Make sure to go ahead and watch the Mirror World Duel event that PUBG Mobile is hosting.
I'm just gonna full send, get 30 bombs, and just easy chicken dinners.
Join Team Double Lift and Team Sneaky on the PUBG Mobile official channels for a match to claim all the glory.
Double lift, you can shoot him. Nice! He got a knock.
Oh, I got run over!
What the?
Who will come out on top and prove to be the better team?
You guys are definitely going to go ahead and enjoy the show.
Mirror World Duel, December 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
PUBG Mobile fans around the world, welcome to the 2021 PUBG Mobile Global Championship. To the top teams across all regions, we have a message for you. The Middle East, you have proven your worth. Now, make your formidable debut on the PMGC stage. South Korea, forget the past. This year, show the world you've ascended. Remind the world of South Korea's raw talent. Japan, you came so close last year. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Bring it back better than ever. The Americans, you're the alpha dogs that dominated the West. Now, lead the pack on the world stage. Southeast Asia, you took down so many strong teams on your journey to the top. It's time for a comeback on the global stage. Europe, it's now or never. Push your limits and surprise us all. This is the moment to create your legacy. South Asia, you were the dark horse of 2020. Amaze those who would underestimate you again. China, you carry the crown of last year's PMGC. Now, with everyone's eyes on you once more, can you secure back-to-back victories? PMGC needs a champion. The world needs a champion. Who will stand victorious in the end? Who will be next to glory?
It's been a while since I competed against Sneaky, but I'm ready to beat him again.
Doublelift wants to lose again? Let's do it.
I heard you guys have a score to settle. I might just have a solution for you. Sneaky and Doublelift have been battling on the Rift for quite some time. This time, they'll take their fight to the battlegrounds.
This is gonna be way too easy.
Not so fast, dude. I might have a trick or two up my sleeve.
I hate to say it, but Team Sneaky is done for. I'll be smashing this lobby with Doublelift. Unless you're ready to put your money where your mouth is, you gotta calm it down, because trust me, there is no shot you are winning this.
Sneaky versus Doublelift. This epic showdown goes live on the PUBG Mobile official channels on December 17th at 5 p.m. Make sure you're there.
At 100, I'm lit. I'm one shot. I have 19 bullets, 1 HP.
On December 17th, two teams will face off in an epic duel.
Oh god.
That was crazy!
I will show them how things are done as a pro PUBG Mobile player.
Make sure to go ahead and watch the Mirror World Duel event that PUBG Mobile is hosting.
I'm just gonna full send, get 30 bombs, and just easy chicken dinners.
Join Team Doublelift and Team Sneaky on the PUBG Mobile official channels for a match to claim all the glory.
Doublelift, you can shoot him. Nice! He got a knock.
Oh, I got run over!
What the?
Who will come out on top and prove to be the better team?
You guys are definitely going to go ahead and enjoy the show.
Mirror World Duel, December 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
PUBG Mobile fans around the world, welcome to the 2021 PUBG Mobile Global Championship. To the top teams across all regions, we have a message for you. The Middle East, you have proven your worth. Now, make your formidable debut on the PMGC stage. South Korea, forget the past. This year, show the world you've ascended. Remind the world of South Korea's raw talent. Japan, you came so close last year. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Bring it back better than ever. The Americans, you're the alpha dogs that dominated the West. Now, lead the pack on the world stage. Southeast Asia, you took down so many strong teams on your journey to the top. It's time for a comeback on the global stage. Europe, it's now or never. Push your limits and surprise us all. This is the moment to create your legacy. South Asia, you were the dark horse of 2020. Amaze those who would underestimate you again. China, you carry the crown of last year's PMGC. Now, with everyone's eyes on you once more, can you secure back-to-back victories? PMGC needs a champion. The world needs a champion. Who will stand victorious in the end? Who will be next to glory?
Got 100. 100. I'm lit. I'm one shot. I'm one shot. I have 19 bullets, 1 HP.
On December 17th, 2 teams will face off in an epic duel.
Oh god.
That was crazy.
I will show them how things are done as a pro PUBG Mobile player.
Make sure to go ahead and watch the Mirror World Duel event that PUBG Mobile is hosting.
I'm just gonna full send, get 30 bombs, and just easy chicken dinners.
Join Team Double Lift and Team Sneaky on the PUBG Mobile official channels for a match to claim all the glory.
Double lift. You can shoot him. Nice. He got a knock.
Oh, I got run over.
What the?
Who will come out on top and prove to be the better team?
You guys are definitely going to go ahead and enjoy the show.
Mirror World Duel, December 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
Hey, PB. How's it going?
Oh, Win, I'm so good, man. What do you think? Are you prefer hot chocolate or coffee?
I've got to say hot chocolate. It's that time of year, you know?
Yeah.
A couple marshmallows in there.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh,
Who's
toasty.
that out there? Oh, my gosh. I didn't see you there. It's you guys, the viewers. What's going on? My name's Powerbang. I'm here with Winsanity. We're going to be hosting
Hey, everybody.
the PUBG Mobile Holiday Special. Win, what's up, man? How's it going?
I'm doing pretty well. It's that time of year. PUBG Mobile around Christmas time, it's one of my favorite times. The modes, the cosmetics, everything. They just do Christmas better than like any other game.
Can't complain here, man. And speaking of Christmas, I didn't get the memo, man. I'm wearing my my bargain basement Santa sweater and my ratchet hat, and you're over there in a Gucci jacket and some sleek North Pole Santa hat. What's going on here, man? What's going on?
Hey, well, we just got fresh off the red carpet for the Spider-Man premiere. I went a little fancy here with the new jacket, and I'm wearing it again. I got to get my money's worth, all right? It's quite the investment, but I'm happy to be here.
Perfect. Well, I'm super happy to have you, man. The red carpet event was insane. So many cool updates coming up in PUBG Mobile, and so many have gone down this year in 2021. We're going to be looking at all of that and more today. We've got esports pros in the house. We've got content creators. We've got so many of your favorite personalities. We're going to have some fun and games. We're going to have some battles where they're going to smack each other around. Super excited for that. Yeah. But most importantly, Lynn, we got some giveaways. So I would love to turn your attention to some of the things we are giving away today during our holiday special. First and foremost, get the Jolly Holiday Sweepstakes, where we're giving away 9 iPhone 13s to you guys and so much more.
Whew, 9 of them? That's quite a lot, but that's not all. We've got over 200,000 UC going out over the course of the show. If you guys want to enter, just go to amg.games/holiday, and you can go enter now, even though the show's already started. Head over to the link, and you guys can get entered. It's a lot of UC.
amg.games/holiday. That link will be in the chat, so make sure you guys are tuning in, going over there, getting signed up. And remember, there are terms and conditions that you guys need to adhere to. And again, we'd love to have this every single place in the world, but there are laws that we have to follow as well. So it is what it is. Best of luck to all of you guys. And as you can see, there's a little motion on the screen. If you guys turn your attention down below, get some codes. Screenshot them, type them in. Win. What are those?
Those are 600 UC codes. Every single one of them. Looks like if you get a BUPAZ, you might have a head start here. But yeah, 600 UC. Oh, get that one, PB. That's also 600 UC. This one.
I have a feeling I'm going to be a little too slow to type those in. But if you guys keep your attention down on the bottom of that screen as we are rolling through tonight's program, you're going to be getting 600 UC quite often. Remember, over 200,000 UC is going out. In between a lot of our segments tonight, we're going to be giving away some big prizes as well. Should help you out with some of those, workshops and gun labs and skins that are coming out from PUBG Mobile on the regular. Speaking of gifts, though, that we're giving out, Win, if you turn your attention to your stocking, it should be down there on your left foot-ish.
Oh,
yeah.
that?
Do you see anything there? My elves should have delivered you a gift.
I literally just looked down there. How'd you put that there? What is
the magic of the holidays, my friend? That's a gift from me to you. I just wanted to, commemorate this occasion with a little holiday cheer. So if you want to open that up, this is really from the heart.
Thanks, man. I got you something too. I think it just, I think it got lost. It's shipping delays and sorry, but
it's in the mail. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. It's definitely still at the store. I haven't bought it yet. Wow. What is this?
All right. Well, why don't you pull it out and we'll see. Wow. Fancy.
Wow. You really overdid the packaging here, man.
Well, we do
got
a bit,
me a cottage creek? Is this like a cottage?
Open it up. You'll see.
All right. Let's see
this
here.
This is going to be so good. Yes.
Thank you. World's greatest dad. How'd you know I had
That's what
kids?
I'm talking about. Well, enjoy the new mug, my friend. We spent a lot of time shopping for that, and enjoy
Thanks.
it. Hopefully, it'll find a
such a
spot on your
touching
set
gift.
or something.
Oh, it will. This is what the cocoa goes in, right?
Exactly, cocoa or coffee. Now you'll be able to put it in that gift. Anyways, happy holidays from me to you. Speaking of 2021, though, we've got an amazing slate of action tonight. We also got to take a look back. There's been an insane amount of stuff that's been going on. I've been heavily tuned in to the PMGC, watching some of these esports guys slay out. And if I wouldn't give to play like them, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and flash back and take a look at some of the top plays from 2021.
Let's roll it.
I think HH and Tensa can win this match right now. Especially with the player who's creeping in behind them, going down as well, make this appear 2-2. Russell pops in around the corner, can't quite find the shots though, trying to juggle around the rock. Oh no, he's able to find one, but the shots are going back, trying to make it a 1v1 situation. It all comes down to this Tensa. How big can he go? Not quite big enough as the Knights hold strong.
Joey goes down to the play zone. I think Tensa tagged him up way too hard, and that grenade, was that from Theo? Oh my goodness! Allows Bayo won! Such a huge play for Ghost, and they're not done. Here they go, trying to catch G3. Gabby got the nade locked and loaded, but it's not gonna be enough. 2v4 Ghost gaming all day long.
Like you mentioned, the blue zone going to be applying pressure. Alecard making that U-turn, popping out with the DP, but immediately taken down.
Immediately Maddox! Let's go, baby! Wins a touchdown, the bolt action with the quick snipe and finishes Ghost! Maddox insane! He's on fire! Tensa and Koops going at it, but it's gonna be a 2v1. Actually, Tensa's 1 HP! What? Are you kidding me? Tensa! What a play! One bad smoke, that could literally mean your whole team dead. But they placed them perfectly. Nova are just stuck in there. Forced to make a placement. Wide dribble, he gets ran over! And they're running over place! He ran over 2 of them! Alucard with the 3! The squad wide, baby! It's Alucard! Let's go!
Mango looking to find a second one here. The UMP is coming out to swing. The drop shot can find a second with the swap to the M4. Can they find the third in a 1v3 situation? The last player, Valak on the high ground, cannot offer any support. As the last player here, it is Fate just trying to survive, get the first aid off, and Dave, they will reset.
Ooh, the classic Mango Tango out here, faking them out, and Mango will get the intel on the Fate. Fate go for that pre-fire right here. Mango with that UMP, they're trading back and forth, blow for blow. Mango, really low in the health department, and they're both pulling off to get the reset once again for a potential of a round 3.
Valak is coming in though. This will not be even. The jump out the window. Mango, where are your ears? But it doesn't matter with the turn. Finally, Valak, but you came a little late, sir.
Zenox now forced to first aid, does get it off, but now it's a 3v1. No chance of a revive. Navy gets shot up a little bit. Telly going for a revive. Oh, I don't know about that revive. Fate is getting down. He's actually going to get dropped one more time. Zenox dodging, weaving, serpentine, and trying to get the shot through. But the blue is going to take him away as well. But he gets another one down. Can he get the first aid off in time? The blue is ticking away. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Rolkins has got to try and send it here. Somehow they've thrown it all away. The risky revive. You called it, Zute. And Zenox is going to look to try and clutch out the 1v4. Zenox has been going absolutely huge today. He is 10 feet tall. Can he become the giant? He goes for the final shots on Rolkins, and he gets it done! The 1v4 from Zenox. 19 Esports will not say die.
Okay.
I want V4.
Somebody's got to put a leash on that man. That was ridiculous. Absolutely insane. We actually have Zenox on the show tonight. He'll be here in just a little bit to hang out with us and maybe put a little of those skills on display. Win, are we going to see you in esports anytime soon competing professionally at the highest level?
Well, you see, the problem is they told me that I'm too good, so they're just kind of waiting for the rest of the pros to get to my level. You know, I'm kind of the only guy up there.
I got the same memo, dude.
Top of the top. I know, yeah. So once they get some people up there with us, you know, we might have a comp scene.
100%. Well, hey, why don't we bring in somebody, maybe a special guest to talk to? Anybody that you want to, you know, maybe bring in to chat with?
I don't know. You know, we got a lot of great people in the PUBG Mobile community. Let's go straight to the top.
Let's surprise
bring in Panda. Let's surprise.
All right, here we go. Let's bring him in.
Hey guys.
What is up, Panda?
How's it going?
How is it going,
It's
dude?
the middle of the night here in Sweden, so kind of tired, but you know, everything's good.
Well, hey,
Awesome.
Thank you so much for being here. I have one major question before I let Win have it with you. Seen you in some athletic competitions this year, juggling some football or soccer balls, whatever you prefer to call it. Impressive stuff. Are we going to see any more major athletic milestones in 2022?
Of course, obviously. I'm gonna do everything I can come up with.
Sounds good. Hey, I got a question for you too. I absolutely loved your song, Desperate Place. Could we get a new Panda track? Could we get a new Panda track in 2022?
Yeah, I might be working on something.
Awesome.
Oh, any spoilers?
Yeah, can we get a little taste?
A sneak peek?
No, sorry, no, I can't really mention anything because it's not really confirmed. We're working on it. Hopefully, we will release it before the end of this year, but we will see. I think you're gonna like it though.
I love it.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll be looking out for it. That's really awesome. What do you say we play a little game? We might have a little fun thing we want to do here with you.
Shoot, go for it.
All right.
I'm loving it. We've got Name That Sound. What the game is you are going to be played 10 sounds from PUBG Mobile, and you're going to name them. So when we play this in just a moment, if you can get at least one of these correct, just one, we're going to give away a whole lot of prizes to the chat. So no pressure at all.
Just
but
one.
why don't we roll the first sound? Are you ready to go?
I'm ready, but
It's
that's
really
a lot
hard,
of
by the
pressure.
way. It's
One
really
out of
tough.
10.
This is gonna be tough.
Crap. Okay, bro, I'm so nervous right now. Okay, go.
All right. Well, sweat it out a little bit longer. I mean, it's going to be really hard. Here's the first sound.
I wonder what that could be. I wonder. Kind of sounds like some kind of a bird, you know, but like with an engine or something. I'm not sure.
Perhaps.
Might be plane.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay,
One in a
there we
row.
go.
Nice work, Panda. Let's roll sound number 2.
Okay,
Secured.
It's done.
Chat, help him out. He's stumped. Oh, no. Is it?
Oh, no. What?
It didn't sound like a pistol.
I actually don't know what it is. And
Give me any guess.
no, I
Name
actually
any
don't
rifle.
know what it is. Like
All right, fair enough. We'll move on.
Like an SMG or something?
Close. That was the AUG A3. So,
Oh,
great
yeah,
weapon,
of
not
course it
super
was.
popular,
Of
but
course
the
it
AUG.
was. Of
All right,
course. I'm
I know you're
tired,
gonna
I'm
get this
tired.
one.
Okay, it's 2 a.m. I'm tired.
I know you're going to get this one. Here we go. This is sound number 3.
Oh, bruh. You love that sound.
Yeah, you do. Unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Right.
Well, of course. Okay. Oh, no, I'm actually getting confused. It's either the AWM or it's the M24, bro.
Let's stop there. Stop there. Judges, can we get an answer? He got it.
Yeah, there we go.
We are 2 for 3.
AWM.
Win.
There you
Cue
go.
up our next sound.
All right. We've got fourth sound coming up.
Sweet buggy, bro.
There it is.
Yeah. Let's
This is
go.
a fun
Buggy
game.
is correct.
All right.
Sound
This
number
next one,
5.
though.
Oh, that almost sounds sped up, bro. What? Can I hear that again?
Play
Run it
back.
back.
I want to say the DP, but I'm not sure.
Hey, let's stop you
I
there.
want to say the DP.
That's it. Trust your gut, you know?
It is?
Good job.
It sounded
It
weird
is.
for some reason. Okay.
You are all
That's
over
good.
it, Panda. We're gonna run it more. We got a few more to play. Next, hit him with the next sound.
Is that a bike?
Yes, it is.
Well, I think we'll take
No,
that
it is
answer.
a bike.
We'll take that.
Good enough.
Whoa. You take it.
All
Okay,
right.
okay. Well, that's
All
good.
right.
All right.
This one's gonna be a little harder.
Oh, that's a
Play that one
pistol.
more time.
Bro, I don't know the names of the pistol. It's like P19.
All right. You know what? I'm calling it. That's good enough.
I think we give it to him.
P1911. Yep, it's a P1911.
Oh, yeah, it's a no and a yes.
Oh.
It's a P1911. I think you got half of it. I'm gonna give it to you. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Close
didn't
enough,
know
you
the
know.
name of the guns, but P19, yeah, it sounded like that one.
All right,
I
you might know
totally
the name
get
of
it.
this next
I,
one, though.
Yeah, this one's
Sure,
iconic. Let's play the next sound.
I was like expecting the M4, but yeah, the pen, I will take it any day.
Here we go.
Also
All
correct.
right, two more. Two more to go.
Are you guys shooting or like are you playing back sounds or are
We're
you
not
guys
doing
playing?
anything.
I'm not shooting. I promise.
Okay. Well, is
We did
that
our
the
homework.
M4?
Production's got
Or
these on
Scar
lock.
L maybe?
Which? Oh.
Scar L is correct. Production, get with it over there. Play that good
There
sound.
we go.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's all day long, baby. All right, we got one more, Panda. One more sound.
Yeah, but let's just the normal car, the one with the 4 wheels, the one you're driving, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we have different things.
It's a car. It's got 4 wheels. Let's give it to him. Why not?
Hey, wow, he's
Give
genius.
it to him.
Do we have
UAZ.
another 10? Do we have another 10 sounds? No, I think that's
Oh
it.
yeah, do we have
Just
another
one-
10?
just-
Hello?
No, another 10. No, just those 10.
Nope.
All right.
We can hold our fingers to our ears and.
That's right. That's
no
how
more
this
10
works.
sounds.
Hello.
Got it. Panda, congratulations, man. You just won a load of stuff for the chat. So again, big thank you for coming on the show today, hanging out with us for a little bit, and also staying up late your time. I personally wanted to wish you a happy holiday and wish you nothing but the best and all the success in the world in 2022, dude. It's an honor to have you inside us in the PUBG Mobile community. So thanks for being here, dude.
You too, guys.
Awesome. See you later.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Panda. Winsanity, you didn't ask him what I thought you were gonna. I thought we were gonna hit him with the what's the number one gun skin that you might want to
I
collect.
didn't have the heart
I thought
to
for
do
sure
it,
that was gonna
man.
be it.
Don't
You
worry,
didn't have the
I slipped another 10 in there. I know chat knew what I was doing, but yeah, really awesome to talk to Panda. That was super cool to have him on. And hey, 9 out of 10, it's a lot harder than you think when you can't see the vehicles or the guns and see what's going on. Like, we all think we know those sounds, but when you only have that to go off of, it's a little bit trickier than you think.
When you get put on the spot, it oftentimes like the bright lights of the big stage, right? It can be a little bit challenging, but you know what? We did win you guys some prizes. As a matter of fact, we've got a lot of phones, UC, etc. So why don't we select some winners and throw up the winners of 3 new iPhones?
Oh,
ooh, congratulations to Luis Alberto, Nino Lotito, and Win. Read that last one. That's all you.
Eric Filberto. I love these names, man.
Yes.
These are great. And that's
Latin
only a
community
third of
coming
the
in
phones.
strong here.
Yeah. Yeah, they got lucky down there, but hey, that's only part of the phones we're giving away tonight, so we still have 6 more, so keep it locked.
Yeah, make sure you guys stay here for the course of the evening. We've got a little helmet. It's going to be scratching off some snow.
Helmet?
Look at this.
Whoa, which code? There's 5 codes there. Which one's going to get revealed first? Oh, it's that bottom one. Let's go. And these are all worth a little bit more than 600 UC, am I right? These are 10,000 UC codes, all right? That's a lot of UC. That's like Royale passes for the next 4s or something, man. That's awesome.
Winsanity with the quick math coming in. That's right, 10,000 UC a pop. There's 50,000 UC total on the screen right there. So enjoy it, guys. Again, get on over to the website in the description. It's PUBGMOBILE.com/redeem. You can type in those codes. Get a nice little stork to drop a present right in your in-game inbox. So again, congratulations in advance to our winners, and big congrats to our iPhone winners. That's dope. You guys are getting brand new devices to play on that are super awesome, and we've got 6 more of those to give away over the course of the show. So very excited about that. Let's turn our attention though to some of the awesome events that PUBG Mobile has put on during the course of this year, all the way back in January, February, March, Q1. We had some really cool and exciting game modes come in. You can remember some of those right now. Guys on the right, so he sees him. He's trying to get that finish there. He does get the finish. Al Tap taken down here, and that's the first kill for Lou Power this game. That's the question. Oh, they're going to go. Some top. Great teamwork there from the Bushka. Not in a great position is Haynes Lawrence. Kazu comes around, clips him, and just like that, it's a squad wipe. Kazu picking up the triple. Jukes with the Thompson. Gets the knock, gets the finish. Kazu takes down Hot Jukes and immediately returns fire. Gotta love it. So here comes the push. That's not what he wanted to see. Darsh, you tried to peer him, my man. That's a little scary.
Oh my god.
This cutie is right up.
Oh, so awesome.
Got him. Dude, that's a pretty sick kill.
Oh no, no. Oh, damn it.
Okay, I got this guy.
Oh my gosh, how am I alive?
God, he's laying prone in the boxes. In the boxes right in front of me.
Guy in my building.
There's no more respawns for me. I didn't use all my respawns.
Patient. Down.
Oh, I hit a guy up over here,
Watch out.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. There he is. Yeah, there he is.
I think that's everybody. GG's.
Nice.
GG's.
Yeah.
That was a little hectic.
You good?
Oh, another guy up top right here. Oh my god. Let's go.
Nice.
He's got armor. Oh, I just got 2 kills. What? There was a guy in this bush? No way.
Whole team here.
Bella Fox hanging out by some haystack straw bales. I don't know what those actually are, but she's going to be drinking an energy drink. Shut at an entanglement with WPGN. And I get the sneaking suspicion that WPGN is nearby. We'll back the camera off. Take a look. Bella feels safe, but should she? Absolutely not. WPGN taking the scar to the side of the head, and just like that. And here is that wind rune. Zute gets connected with Fates, connects with the AWM. Sees Wicked, connects with Wicked as well. Fates on a rampage. Taff Garcia in the distance. Just misses that one, but gets the 2-tap here, and Fates quickly up to 3 kills. Mustache Dave, 7 kills now to Fates' name. Uses the flame roller to block his left side. Sees him, aims, fires, and that's it. Fates picking up the victory. Winner, chicken dinner. Mustache Dave eliminated. You gotta love it. Okay.
Wow.
Fates go off much? Gee, Christmas. I remember that event very, very well. Fates absolutely handed everyone their lunch right on a plate. So pretty impressive stuff. Hey, when I saw a couple of game modes in there from kind of earlier in 2021, I gotta know, Runic Power was there, and we had Power Armor. Dude, were those like top 3, PUBG Mobile updates? I kind of miss them.
I know, we all of course love Runic Power, but actually watching that clip back, I was reminiscing over Power Armor and being able to fly around Livik, and I remember killing enemies and getting their armor pieces and stuff, and respawning with the planes. Like, that actually was an incredible mode, and watching that back, man, I got a little nostalgic.
Same. I actually got goosebumps from watching Coffee Gaming fly over a compound, land, do the 180, kill somebody that was totally unsuspecting. He's like, that's pretty dope. Not a bad kill there. So yeah, definitely some amazing game modes in PUBG Mobile over the years. Big tip of the cap to the dev team and all of the cool modes, content, etc. that you guys continue to roll out for us to play. And some of the more standard game modes that are played on the esports. Our next guest has actually been dominating, and we're going to see him on display in just a little bit. But I think we bring in our next guest. Why don't we welcome Koops to the stage?
Koops.
Hello, my name is Koops, and I am currently playing for the Knights, and I've been playing competitive PUBG for about 2 years. At the beginning, my older brother, he brought me into the game. He was playing competitive EU at the time, so watching him play during those EU tournaments, that really got me into comp.
The Knights are relentless. They get the chicken dinner. They make it look easy.
We played in a tournament, ESL Mobile, Season 5, and it was a team called the Best Kept Secret, and we played together, and we made finals, but we got dead last. It felt great actually, because knowing that he got me into comp and stuff, and for me to play with him for one tournament, it was actually a really good feeling. Okay, so after PMPL NA Season 1, there was a little small tournament called Masters League, and the Knights offered me to be a sub for them for that tournament. So during that tournament, we kind of just dominated in the first few days, and I was feeling really comfortable with the team. That's when the Knights decided to pick me up to be their fourth, and the rest is just history. My playstyle in the Knights is I'm a fragger, and I like to play really aggressive because I know my gun skill can basically end anybody. That aggressive playstyle that we have is we can take any compound from any team. We just dominate from there.
Of course, Koops is the one to trade that back.
One tip I'll give new PUBG players is to just stay calm and relax. Don't overthink anything. In the beginning, I would say to focus on surviving. So you could play out the game, see any new spots that you could probably take.
Nice.
In my career, the most memorable moment is probably me dropping 76 kills in the PMPL Americas Championship. My reaction of me getting 76 kills was that I was just the best player in the Americas region. The first MVP that I got, I wasn't expecting it at all, to be honest. 76 kills is crazy. No one has done it. But the other two that I got, I mean, it was expected because I am currently the best player in North America. My family encourages me because they know what I'm capable of. Like I said, my older brother, he really pushes me and motivates me to do what I do. Shout out to my brother for motivating me and getting me into PUBG Mobile competitive. Some specific things that I do is I just hang out with friends, family, just have a clear state of mind when I'm playing games.
At range, was that Koops? Are you kidding me?
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We're currently playing in the PMGC, so if you want to come support us, that would be really great.
Koops coming in strong. Welcome, my friend. Holy cow. Absolutely love the interview there. The confidence is unreal. And I got to say, massive fan. I've watched all of the PMPL, PMP, and I got to say, you're absolutely slaying out the season. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So one of the things that I saw right away is super confident coming in, best player in the region, can outfrag anybody, but your teammate, Zenox, coming up, rivaling you for top kills. Do you guys have any sort of internal rivalry going on the Knights?
I mean, kind of. He wants to be top fragger, and so do I. So there's a little comp between me and him.
That's amazing. Do you find that pushes you a little bit to kind of pull one over on him?
Yes, it does.
Amazing. So if I had to ask, if you had any, competition that you guys are looking at in the region right now at PMGC, who are the teams that you're looking at that you're I want to take those guys down?
Definitely Alpha 7, Navi. Those two teams
looks
are
this weekend, Alpha 7, you're gonna have them to go up against for sure. Navi setting out this super weekend, but Alpha 7, absolute force to be reckoned with. But I'm pretty sure you've got what it takes along with your teammates to get the job done. So best of luck for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'd love
to ask you
set this game up. Let's do it.
I was going to ask you a quick question here. So I actually played in the competitive, the first LAN ever in 2018, right? And the competitive scene there was a lot different than it is now. So having gotten into it, a couple of years after, I think that's super cool that, it really shows anybody, you don't have to necessarily have been playing comp since 2018, right? In order to get into the pro scene. And yeah, I just wanted to say, all the best luck. And I was even watching the PMPL over on my channel, and they kept showing that highlight in the clips there where you guys took that hilltop from Wall Street Bets, and I remember casting that myself, and that was one of the coolest 4v4 finishes ever. So just want to say hats off to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, well, we're going to play a game. I'll give the title, and Wink can explain what that actually means. We are going to be playing a game called Frag, Carry, Heal. Now, it might sound familiar, like a game you might have played in another setting. Win, go ahead and explain the rules and give him his choices, and we'll put him on the spot.
All right, so I'm going to give you 3 players, okay? You've got to pick one that you're going to frag, or one that you're going to carry, and you're going to carry them, and then a third one you have to pick is someone that you think is going to carry you. So someone you're going to kill, someone you're going to carry, and someone that's going to carry you. Between Nova Order, Nova Paraboy, and Luxy from Bigatron.
Well, I want to kill Paraboy, kill or carry Order, and then let Luxy carry me.
Love it.
All right.
Absolutely love it. Koops, you're a beast, man. Gonna be watching you guys out on the battlegrounds for sure this weekend. I hope you guys absolutely crush it. Bring it home for NA and represent us at Worlds, man. So best of luck out there.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Well, Koops, thanks so much for hanging out. We are going to be moving on in our show. And this show is just getting started. Again, we got giveaways coming. We've got all kinds of phones. We got UC and some super awesome action coming up next. But also, you're craving some more PUBG Mobile. Make sure you keep it here tomorrow as well. Same time, 5 p.m. on the official channels. We're going to be rocking the Mirror Duel with some of the biggest personalities in PUBG Mobile and League of Legends coming together for an amazing show. Love to show you a preview of that right now.
It's been a while since I competed against Sneaky, but I'm ready to beat him again.
Doubleth wants to lose again? Let's do it.
I heard you guys have a score to settle. I might just have a solution for you. Sneaky and Doublelift have been battling on the Rift for quite some time. This time, they'll take their fight to the battlegrounds.
This is gonna be way too easy.
Not so fast, dude. I might have a trick or two up my sleeve.
I hate to say it, but Team Sneaky is done for. I'll be smashing this lobby with Doublelift. Unless you're ready to put your money where your mouth is, you gotta calm it down, because trust me, there is no shot you are winning this.
Sneaky versus Doublelift. This epic showdown goes live on the PUBG Mobile official channels on December 17th at 5 p.m. Make sure you're there. Oh, baby. That looks exciting.
Yeah, we got a creator from 100 Thieves on there. So I'm a big fan, so I'm excited to see that. And Tyler won. He brings the excitement no matter what he does. So it's going to be a good event.
I will say, anytime I've ever interfaced with Tyler 1, the guy brings, like, I imagine that's how he is eating his cereal in the morning. Just freaking out, like, constantly 24/7. Anyways, definitely don't miss the show tomorrow night, guys. We do have some amazing action coming up, as always, on the PUBG Mobile official channels. But next, we have ourselves a 2v2 coming up. We've got some pro players and content creators from PUBG Mobile going head-to-head in team deathmatch to see who can settle the score. We'll tell you all about that here in just a moment. And we'll tell you about that actually.
Cubed. That's going to be pretty awesome.
I like it. H to the third power. And we also had Zenox and Zute. So again, lots of professional experience on the stage. These guys are going to go 2v2 in Warehouse. So I'm excited about that, because we're going to see a lot of, like, my guess is some sweaty arena play here, because these guys are, they're playing for bragging rights. Zenox and Zute. So all the marbles for sure. So if you had to pick a team there, win.
And Zute, I mean, but then again, HH24 and Hot Jukes both have a substantial amount of experience. I like how you said, pros and creators, but all 4 of them have a lot of experience in the professional realm here. So I just can't wait to see them duke it out in the Warehouse.
100%. Speaking of, crows versus creators. Yeah. So pros and creators, we had an event, multiple times where we've had creators that are former pros actually pull one over on people that are currently playing. So you just never know. But if I had to pick a team here, I'm going to go with Zenox, man. The guy's absolutely fragging out of his mind against the world's best on the PMGC stage. So I'm going to pick the Z's. I'm going to go with Zute and Zenox to pick up the dub in this one. Very excited to check this out. So we are live for our 2v2.
Ooh. Wow, we're not wasting any time here.
Looks like Zenox taking the middle here.
Might have made a quick substitution. We got Xifan and Mitek are going to be on the right side here. We got Zute and Zenox.
That's true. It looks like it's not HH24 and Hot Juice in the first round. We've got Xifan and Mitek. Both, again, we give them a little bit of a tip of the cap because Xifan, current pro for Nova Esports. One of the best in the region for NA. So big shout out to him. And Mitek, with 19 Esports, this man is also a force to be reckoned with as well, content creator from LATAM.
That's right. We've got several teams on deck here. And honestly, no matter what pairing, it's going to be hot and it's going to be sweaty. That's for sure.
See Zute picking up a kill there. You can find him on his YouTube channel /Zute. So make sure you guys check him out. He's currently broadcasting at the PMGC. It's another area you can check Zute out on the regular. This is going to be tight, though. We had 2-2 early on.
Yeah, that's right. There's a little bit on the line here for Zute. Honestly, he has done a great job being part of the production and casting crew for these competitive events, but he gets to kind of dip his toes in the water and show him what he's got here, too. He's not just the color caster. He can sit him down like we're seeing here right now.
Zenox comes through the middle once again, picks up a pair of kills there. Helps out his buddy Zute. Zute was in quite the standoff with Xifan, and Zenox takes care of business, puts up the blue team 5-2.
Now, I'm not a very big, personal 1v1er, but I have done a few recently on my channel, and I got to say the dynamic, it's so much different, or these 2v2s, right? It's like a competitive TDM is way different than just matching up randomly like we mostly do, right? So, there's a lot on the line here. Something you might see them do here actually is as they get shot up a bit, right, that vest, that helmet starts to get shredded a bit. So there is that level 3 vest and that level 3 helmet that spawns on the sides. You might want to see them go for that to keep their gear in tip-top shape.
Yeah, a little more room to breathe than a traditional 4v4 here. So you'll see them probably try to snag one of those when they know they're in the clear. But close game so far, 8-5 right now in favor of Zenox and Zute. Chat, who do you have in this one as blue stretches it to 9-5? 7 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock.
That's right. I recently casted a 1v1 where it was a 5-kill deficit that got swung back into a 1-kill lead. So anything can happen. And don't forget, we still have more than 7 minutes to go. Will these guys take it all the way to 40, or will we have to run out the clock? Let us know in chat what you think these guys are going to do.
They're playing at a pretty good pace right now, about a quarter of the way through the lobby and a quarter of the way through the scoreboard as well. So this could actually go to a finish. I would have not picked it to do so. Zenox lands the headshot on Mitek from across the way. You can find him on his Twitter, Zenox PUBG. Go drop him a follow immediately, and definitely wish him luck at the PMGC. This man is battling for MVP against his own teammate in Koops.
Yeah, this is really interesting. I just love the layout of Warehouse. It just has felt like such a perfectly crafted map. The more that I see it get played over the years, it's a little bit symmetrical, but it kind of, it has a lot going on. I love the angles and edges and everything. They're putting them to full use here.
If I had to describe Warehouse in one word, I guess a hyphenated word, it would be off angles. I mean, you just never know where the shots are going to come from. And Warehouse, I personally love it as well, especially with only 2 players on the map. I feel like you can kind of sneak around perhaps a little bit more and not lock down a lane fully like you would see in a 4v4.
That's right. Xenox is, he just started to get his HP back, but didn't quite work there. It looks like our red team, they're running together and trying to stick close to one another. So when they run up on an enemy, they can kind of 2v1 them there. It's working a little bit. They're hanging around, but still, you see that 5-kill margin is still going on.
Good shots here from Mitek from range.
Only 4.
You can also find Mitek over on his YouTube channel.
Let's see if this red team has that that late game endurance. If they can hang in there, not get discouraged from this early deficit. Oh, they've cut it to 3 actually. It's the smallest it's been in a while. Now 2. Okay, the double kill for Xifan and Mitek.
Just taking matters into his own hands here. Sheesh.
That's right. We're gonna lock down this warehouse in the middle.
Why don't we, peek in on Zute and Zenox here. Zute's got a fresh new haircut, so I figure we should probably take a listen into this team.
Coming your way. I got you.
Yep. Nice. I can hardly hear. Jesus. Zone right.
As you can tell, just lots of comms here. Just a copious amount of communication going back and forth. These guys are fraggers, man. They're just like, let it rip. Let's go.
It's funny, right? The comms in a TDM are way different than you'd expect out on Erangel, right? Way faster, way closer.
That's something I wish they had a peek in like this inside of PMGC, where you could hear the comms in like a real strategic match, you know? I think that would be incredible.
Oh, yeah. Zute was a little surprised there that they got him. But they're hanging in there, right? Only 3 to 4 down if they get a couple quick kills.
We are tracking for a score finish here, or a timer finish rather than a scoreboard finish. 4 minutes left in the game, and 19 to 14 is your score. Zenox and Zute up by 5.
That's right. As we get into these waning moments, every kill is going to hurt a little bit more, so they have to play a bit more defensively. They don't want to let Blue really get away with it.
Chipping away a couple here. Xifan and Mitek get a couple back.
Oh, they're both on me.
Go. Oh, and down to 2.
Big kill.
Just like I said, anything can happen. We're about 2/3 of the way through right now. So, red team, if they dig their heels in here, looks like Xifan, getting himself back to full health, waiting for that regen. Uh-oh, Zute getting taken down in the warehouse.
Is just chilling in the lobby.
Ooh. Yeah, I know. Those kills don't count, by the way. You can't kill the spectators. This is razor thin margin.
It's a 1-point game right now. 3 minutes to go.
I love this.
Xifan and Mitek here with the tag team.
Yeah, they stacked up on that angle. Oh, Mitek's going to go down, but see if Xifan can grab a kill because one of them was low on Blue. I think it was,
You know
Zenox,
what I'm honestly shocked about? You can see Xifan here rocking the level 2 helmet. Missing the shots on Zute, connects early but can't get the finish, and then gets taken out. Clutch play there by Zute.
That might have been their little window of opportunity. They were only down by 1, and now it's starting to run away again, down by 3 with 2.5 minutes. Frag's going to take him. Oh, no, he had to avoid the frag. Wow, great movement by Zenox to avoid the frag and get the kill and barely lose any health.
Sheesh, did you just see that? Zenox just, I don't even know what that was. That was some sort of ridiculous speed that he just displayed. Oh, man, Zenox is going off right now.
Dang, and just like
man's
that,
found his zone, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it might be all over. 2 minutes left.
That's right. This might be a little too late, but you never know. In a 1v1, this would be almost insurmountable. But in a 2v2, all they do, they just have to go on a run, right? Get a couple double kills, send them back to their own end, keep the pressure up, keep them pinned. And now it's 6, so... Oh, Xifan might be going down here. Very low.
Zenox gets the high ground. Look at the kill feed, man. It's just Zenox. That's insane. He's got 18 kills right now. He is going off.
Really? Wow. Doubling up his teammate
One of the
Zute
things for those
there,
of you guys watching in chat, if chat would like to copy the layout of any of our pro players that are appearing tonight, you guys can check the description of the stream. There is actually a code for Koops, Xifan, and Zenox. You guys can copy that and enter it into your custom control settings to borrow their layout and maybe instantly become a pro. I don't know. Maybe the secret's in the code.
That's awesome. I didn't know that PUBG Mobile was going to provide that. That's a super cool thing in the description. And, you know, there's multiple layouts, too. If you guys are worried about erasing your layout, you can have a second and a third layout slot, too, to play around and see what works and what doesn't. I don't know, 8-kill lead here.
The pro player spends so much time dialing all that in, every like minuscule detail. It's basically perfect. So if you guys want to experiment, definitely check out the description. I think that's a really, really cool feature.
You know, it's funny, as a creator myself, I don't really mess with my controls because, you know, having to go live frequently, I don't want to go on a stream and be terrible for a day or two while I dial it in. But the pros, that's why they're the pros. They could take that extra time off camera and just hone in everything. And it looks like Blue Team, they were honed in tonight.
20 seconds to go. It's getting closer. 7-point margin. I got to give a shout out to Burns R92. He says, I want to be like Powerbang. Where's those controls? I can't blame you, my friend. 10 seconds left, though.
Can Red grab a few kills just to tighten it up a bit so it doesn't look like it was a 7-kill deficit? Maybe. Nah, they're going to trade there.
And time. Whoo-wee. Look at those numbers, man. Zenox coming out with a 19-kill, 1.3 KD to lead the way. But I will say he didn't finish as strong as he started there. That middle part of the game, literally the whole kill feed was just Zenox just going off.
It was. I mean, Zute, you said early, like with about 2 minutes left, Zute only had about 9 or 10. He's going to finish with 15. He had a really strong finish there. And of course, AMG Spectator not really helping out too much there.
I'm glad, because if AMG Spectator was in that game somehow, they are fired. So anyway, congratulations to Zenox and Zute. You're moving on to the finals, where we will be taking on the winner of our next matchup. And that one will have HH24 and Hot Jukes, and they'll be taking on Koops and Rolex. So we'll be getting that queued up here in just a moment. But Koops and Rolex? Like, that sounds kind of like an OP team. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. But yeah, like I said, HH24, I've had the pleasure of watching him through several events over the years, and he always is consistently there at the top of the conversation for great players in the region.
Absolutely. We saw Xifan and Mitek last game, so we'll swap it over. Got a little bracket swap at the last second there, but as you can see, we've got Koops and Rolex coming in for this game. Super excited to see who wins between these two. Chat, who do you think is going to take it? Is it going to be Koops and Rolex, or is it going to be Hot Jukes and HH24? And like Win said, I can't tell you how many events I've casted, community events, etc., where HH24 has just laid down some lead, sprayed down the lobby, and ended up hoisting the trophy, getting chicken dinners and all kinds of prize money. So beasts on both sides.
He's got to be like one of the top earners, right? Because we've done a lot of cash community tournaments, and oh man, HH24 walks home with some checks night after night. He's a great guy. But you know, I gotta say, maybe I'm rooting for Koops just so we can see that Koops Xenox 2v2 final. That would be pretty good.
Xenox
Right?
versus Koops in the finals. Oh, bro, he said, you know, Koops acknowledged there is a little bit of a rivalry there. They do push themselves to kind of get those top frags. So I want to see it in a legit, you know, 2v2 situation. Who comes out on top in that relationship? So very excited to kick this one off. If you got any predictions for this one, Win?
I think it could be close. I saw last time, you know, I think it was like a 7-kill margin. You know what? I'm going to say, I think these guys are going to go out. They're going to frag, and maybe we won't take the whole time. We might have a team reach 40 here. We'll have to see. Koops is a fragger. He's a fragger, right? He's going to get those kills.
That's true. He's not afraid to push the best teams in the world. I can't imagine he'll be pushing, not be afraid to push a couple people in the lobby, especially a content creator. Hot Jukes, you better be ready, man, because Koops is coming for you. I know it. But that might give Hot Jukes the opportunity to lay down some kills himself. That man's no slouch.
Oh no, not at all. Can't wait to see it.
I want to acknowledge the chat here. We've got Yasniel says, Mats in life, you are the best. I can't agree more with Mats in life being the best. Raven says Koops and Rolex going to win. We've got some Lou Power fans in the chat.
I'm seeing the Power
shout
Army.
out to the Power Army.
Yeah,
Power Army coming through pretty thick. Aftershock says Rolex hands down.
Someone said Koops takes it all. Looks like we might have some Koops Rolex love in the chat. I don't know. HH24, he's a dark horse, man.
All right, Win. I see your affinity forming here for HH24 and Hot Jukes. So loving the predictions coming in. This is gonna be like legit. When we were talking about like kind of setting up this show and like, yeah, I'll host the show, whatever. And then they told me like what's gonna be happening, and I was like, we're gonna get Koops and Rolex on the same team. We're gonna have, you know, Koops versus Zenox. We're gonna have HH24 and Haji. Like, bro, Xifan and Zute. Like, dude, there's so many good players, like all in the same like lobby and bracket. So very, very excited to see what's rolling out. So it's about time to get to the battlefield. Win. I'm thinking I will root for Koops and Rolex. You root for HH24 and Hot Jukes, and whichever one of us loses has to fund the next giveaway.
All right, sounds good. Yo, Hot Jukes. Oh, Hot Jukes is going to be playing in a reindeer mask That's it. Hot Jukes all the way. He's going to get 40
gosh.
kills.
Clearly,
What an absolute
that's
legend.
the cheat code.
That's the way. HH going down
Rolex
early to
and
Koops.
on the board early.
First blood. Oh, no.
Has it begun?
HH
2-0
HH is like, when HH finds out his teammate's wearing a reindeer mask, he might have a thing or two to say to him. Oh, and Hot Jukes getting on the board first for his team with the mask.
You better be getting hyped over there. We're gonna be going to Hot Jukes here in a moment because I do want to hear this man hooting and hollering. He better be so hyped that I've never heard anyone so hyped. That's what I'm thinking.
I swear, if he somehow beats Koops and Rolex, two of the greatest to ever do it, wearing a reindeer mask in front of thousands of viewers, I just that might be GOAT status for me right there.
Absolutely.
Almost.
4-2. With the drop shot, Koops is having none of it. Shuts down HH24. 5-2, Rolex and Koops.
And you know, you and I, we go way back with Rolex and Hot Jukes. They've been good friends of ours since day one. In fact, those were also guys that were at the very first Star Challenge. So there's like a little bit of a kind of a friendly rivalry going on here with them.
Absolutely. Speaking of Rolex, we did have a 1v1 once. I'll let the chat see if they can remember who won that one.
You probably had him by a healthy margin, if I had to guess. Let's go listen in.
I camped it
to
out.
Mr. Chooks.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder if he's breathing a little heavier.
That flashbang was insane. All right, let's just push together, bro. Let's just send it. All right.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna run out of time. Let's make content. Let's go.
Let's make content. That's the attitude. I love it. Let's make content, he says.
I love it. There's the push. Rolex takes down.
Can he get Rolex?
An absolute beast.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Rolex.
We gotta work
What
together.
HP finishes them both?
I am so fucking bad.
See, he's got great visibility, holding the phone up to that left eyeball of the mask.
Koops is a monster. He knows. Taken down, though, by HH24 here. Is it time for the momentum to come the other way? HH24 and Hot Jukes, the Triple H combo, are on the push.
Oh, man. Koops and Rolex, they have every angle. It's like there's 4 of them when there's only 2 of them.
Bro, I can't see nothing.
Koops is unreal.
Are we going to see the mask come off? Is Hot Jukes going to go full sweat mode here? I got to appreciate the enthusiasm. You remember Star Challenge? I walked out in a full corn outfit in front of that entire live show. And Jukes coming out with a reindeer mask. I love it. Same energy.
I very, very vividly remember the corn on the cob outfit. You came and stood next to me. We did a whole interview. Fond memories, my friend. It was because of that corn cob outfit that I was like, hey, this man, I need to get him out here with me. It's all because of the corn on the cob.
That's right. You got to stand out. I love it. We're always going to remember the guy that wore a reindeer mask on the PUBG Mobile Holiday Special. It's only a 10 kill margin.
16-6 now. Yeah, dude, they are tracking to perhaps finish this in regulation. 6:17 left on the clock and already with 17 kills. Koops takes down Hot Jukes, but HH24 gets the finish on him. They got 7 now.
You saw Koops was hitting him with the crouch spam. Recent update, you can now crouch a little bit faster, and you're seeing that's become the meta, is that quick up and down action. Hard target to hit, and obviously a guy like Koops, he's already mastering it. See Rolex doing that there too, the mobility. Not just side to side, but the up and down.
Great coverage from these guys. They're playing with such synergy. It's actually impressive that this is probably the first time they've been on the battlefield together. It looks like they're, like experienced teammates here. You can see Rolex gunning down Hot Jukes from range and Koops taking care of HH24. 22-7 right now, the margin. And we have 5:30 still left on the clock. This thing is going to get finished.
And you do know, PV, we do have a grand prize for the winner of this. And that's, they get to come and carry me on my next stream. Please, I need the help, Would love.
Congratulations.
Come on, bro.
You're going to carry with sanity. I'm loving it.
Oh, HH in the warehouse.
We're going to dive in here to the comms on Rolex and Koops. Dude, is Hot Jukes throwing pans right now?
He is. The meta is always evolving in PUBG Mobile, and we're witnessing it here live.
They're both there.
Oh, that's gotta bite. They're both low.
Hot Jukes taken down, and Koops in turn. A little bit of a player trade here.
Blue team has doubled them up.
He's behind us.
Like Rolex with the pre-fire. He's not about to give up the angle here.
HH has a pan out as well. There. What is going on? Oh my gosh.
I wonder if they're down a pan.
They have
now
resorted
Rolex.
to trying to pan.
They have. Is this some mental trickery here? Catch him with their pans out, or are they
Rolex
going
was
to
trying
go?
to play that game.
They were.
Fully
cast
devolved
iron.
into a pan fight, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
oh,
right.
this is great.
Let's see if I can catch up. I don't think they
Koops
will.
is not.
All right, so
has he
Rolex
prepared?
and Koops. Yeah, I was gonna say they've won the gun battle here, but if it's going to melee, I'm seeing the red team perhaps be back into it.
Got one. Got two.
Rolex with a double pan kill, hitting them both.
Oh, this is ridiculous. All right, chat, has your feelings changed? Is it still Koops and Rolex, or are we gonna switch things up now that we're rocking melee weapons?
And the winner of this has to go on and fight Zute and Zenox. I don't know if this is particularly the best preparation for that grand finals.
You just never know. I mean, what if the championship boils down to like a pan contest as well? Clearly, Koops, not maybe the best melee guy. You know, owns with the rifles, but she's getting punched out left and right.
I'm seeing punches in the kill feed. I just saw a stun go down. We're getting some self frags. This is
got me good again.
some good strategy here for Warehouse. Sometimes this is what happens in the 2v2s.
This is legendary. This is not what I thought I was going to see this evening. So for those of you in chat that came out and are supporting, congratulations. You're getting quite the eyeful. Man, this is different.
They're on right. One's right. Both
The
right,
Fallen in chat saying this is content. That's right. They know. They know what content is.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Oh no.
Let's see if Red Team can.
I don't even know what to say. I said maybe a little bit prematurely that this will get finished. I'm not so confident anymore. The pace has slowed down dramatically.
Just a little bit. If Red Team can just not get doubled up, that would be my goal.
No. Yo, what the? This guy hit me like for like 100.
Oh my goodness. All right, so we got Koops on Twitter, Koops_PUBG. Go drop this man a follow. Truly, probably the best player in North America right now.
The chat loves
Consistently finishing on top of every leaderboard in every pro competition in the West. And it's no different as he's currently topping the MVP standings for PMGC currently. So go drop him follow and drop him some support this weekend as he takes on PMGC in Super Weekend number 3.
You think any of those like 78 kills he got in PMPL, do you think even one was with a pan? He seems pretty good with it.
I would say maybe a finish or two with the fists, you know, like maybe early game trying to save ammo.
Right. Just to get those points. Hey, well, we've got 4 left. Oh, this is going to come down. A 40. Oh, Red Team going with the sneaky guns.
Look at how smart I am. Win. Look, I called this, right?
Yeah. You totally called
They're going
this.
to finish.
Yep. You said Koops was a fragger and they're going to get 40. I specifically remember you saying that, not me. 3 to go. You know, I think Red Team hustled them. They're just going to pull it out in the very end.
One more kill. They've got a minute to do it.
I feel like I'm watching a gun
My favorite
game
move
now.
of the game so far was Koops throwing his pan over the fence and respawning a new one.
They're not going to let us finish.
Ooh.
You kill him.
Well, there we go. Red Team officially only got doubled up at worst. Can they get the 21st? Oh, there we go. They didn't get doubled.
Nice.
Here's the comeback. The comeback starts now. I'm calling it.
30
Oh,
seconds.
Rolly's gonna go for the. He's gonna go for the 1-2 pow. Oh, getting stunned.
Oh, he's blind.
Nade.
Oh,
incredible nade.
Where'd he go?
Koops blew himself up. No big deal. It's fine.
This is the top tier in the world.
Are they going to finish this? 15 seconds. We're at 39. Oh!
Oh
Koops.
my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Listen to these guys.
That's done right there. Good stuff.
That's how it's done. Even 7 with that mask on. I'm impressed.
That was content. That was content.
100%
That was
content
indeed.
indeed. HH24 Hot Jukes unable to keep up with Koops and Rolex, but dang it if they did not put on a show. That was absolutely incredible. We have, it looks like Koops and Rolex moving on to the finals where they will be playing Zenox and Zute. Holy cow. Chat, who is going to win that one? And did you guys expect a pan fight? Like, I didn't. That was pretty insane.
Zenox and Zute are probably watching that, trying to study the film, trying to pick apart Rolex's and Koops' strategy, and I don't think it went as they thought it was going to go, but we'll see what happens in this next match.
No. You know, when the rule is when you fall behind by 5 or 6, it's like, all right, let's bust out the pans. You know, let's just get the pans out early.
We weren't really trying to win, right? That's what they could say. It was all for the content. We didn't actually.
It was content. We'll come out from the very beginning. Chat absolutely loving it. Everyone saying that is content, epic ending, GG's. Yeah, 100%. I couldn't agree more. That we were blessed to watch that one for sure. And it looks like Impact Alexi says, I blame the reindeer head. And I think that's Juke's solid move coming out there with the reindeer head. Gives a great excuse right off the top. Oh, man.
That was awesome. They'll never forget who Hot Jukes was.
Never. Except for, was that Hot Jukes? I couldn't tell. The voice was pretty distinct, though.
That's right. Lots of GGs in the chat.
Yeah, Randy says, GG, nice twist in the game. Love it. We got a shout out to The Source PG. You guys can find him over on Facebook. Again, making all kinds of content, just banging content over there on Facebook. So again, The Source, shout outs, man. Keep doing you. And we have a championship coming up next. We're reforming the rooms right now. You'll see Koops and Rolex taking on Zenox and Zute. So chat, can we get a little bit of a vote going on? Can we get a 1 in the chat? Actually, scratch that. Can we get some Z's in the chat for Zenox and Zute? And can we get some K's in the chat for
turtle
Koops and
shells?
Rolex? I don't know.
Turtle emojis? I don't know.
Right?
Koops, Koopa. Yeah, I don't know who I would predict to win this. The question is, can Koops and Rolex pivot from whatever that was and get right back into that competitive mindset, because they've got some pretty tough opponents coming up.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put my money on Koops and Rolex. They dominated early, and they're gonna try to do more of that here in this one. And we are off and running. The championship of our 2v2 holiday special bracket is live. Koops get the first kill on Zenox.
Yeah, Koops taking out Zenox. That's a very symbolic kill there. I mean, no matter who wins this, question is who's gonna frag the most. We have 4 pretty strong fraggers here in our lineup.
This is ridiculous, man. Anybody in chat that's talking any sort of smack about, I could do this better, these guys are awful. Like, I don't think anybody's saying that, but somebody's always saying that, it seems like. I cannot believe how good these guys move. Like, they're so shifty and wiggly, like, it's unreal. I wouldn't be able to hit them. Flat out.
Oh, absolutely not. And plus, they're doing all of that and likely playing gyroscope, too, you know? So they got to keep that phone steady to keep that aim steady. Oh, yeah, these guys are...
absolutely wild. This is close.
Wow. We're getting that full 360 camera there real quick. The full drone fly around the map. Oh, boy. Now, this one is a lot closer than we've seen.
Elon Musk, if you could bring us back to the battlefield, that'd be great. Zute and Zenox started off with a 3-2 lead. They've now knotted it up at 4-4. This one, very, very close so far. Still 8.5 minutes to go. And this is hard fought thus far.
Looking at kind of the clock and kill differential, we might go to a score finish and not a time finish, sorry, not getting to 40. But you never know. They could be playing slow now, sizing each other up early on.
This is kind of how I expected all the matches to be. A little more of a peak burst, and, you know, maybe try to get some angles here.
Now,
Koops getting the kill on Zute, now getting taken down by Zenox. Sheesh, Zenox making quick work of Koops.
I love seeing all the comments of people that say camper, because, you know, obviously if you stop and stand somewhere for more than half a second strategically, you're a camper. You're just supposed to full send and have no regard for your own health bar, or else you're a camper. Now, that was a self-flash there on Koops. Very interesting strategy.
Sometimes when your darkness is, your brightness is too low, you just got to artificially enhance it, you know, Win?
That's right.
I think that's the way to do it. Might have to turn up the contrast somehow. Maybe they have a trick for that too.
All right.
Rolex taking down Zenox. Blindsides him. Run into those bullets. It's 8-6 right now in favor of Koops and Rolex.
I love these matches. It's not only who has the better gun skills and, you know, yada, yada, but it's who can be composed under that little bit of pressure, you know? It's a lot different when you're playing against some very strong players.
Oh, wow. Zute taken down. Rolex survives and takes down Zenox.
Wow.
Sheesh. Rolex is something else, man. This guy.
He is. I mean, when you've got a guy that's been conqueror on every existing server ever, he's seen a thing or two. He might actually be trying to prove himself here. We're constantly talking about Koops and Zenox back and forth, but maybe Rolex is going to come out and be top fragger here. Who knows?
Zute taking down Koops as well. It's 11-8 right now in favor of Rolex and Koops. Really impressed right now with really everyone's play. And Rolex has always been that guy. He's always been incredibly talented. And, you know, he's still making a lot of content on his channel, leaning heavily on the reaction videos right now. So if you guys are looking for a channel to follow and somebody that surfaces some of the best players in the world, Rolex would definitely be a great guy to go check out.
Yeah, and you have to imagine after watching so many phenomenal players, he has probably even learned a thing or two to add to his own repertoire of tricks,
right? To go along with the gun skill.
Yeah. Ooh, Rolly and Koops both low, but they're working together to take down Zenox. That's great.
Really angles, man. These guys are even stacked. Like,
yeah.
The chemistry is palpable here, man. Like, I'm so surprised how well Koops and Rolex are playing together. I mean, this is like they do this all the time or something.
I know, right? Watching that back angle there on the container. Rolex not able to save Koops there, though. But yeah, the HP management, how they play together, knowing when they're at half health versus low or full. Ooh.
Try from Rolex there. Couldn't quite hold off Zenox.
Koops very low.
Man,
he's going to hang back just
10.
long enough.
This is a close
Not
game,
bad.
man. 13-11, almost halfway through. It is pretty low scoring, but I will say these guys are definitely sweating it out. It's almost like they're playing for $1 billion or something.
Almost. You want to go in? I think we should take a listen to these guys and let's hear the sights and sounds of a TDM 2v2.
I want to hear the rivalry developing right now between Zenox and Koops.
One's right.
We'll tune in first to Zute and Zenox.
He's low. Nice.
Middle.
Pushing mid.
Almost got away from there. It was 5 differential for a second.
Chat's clamoring for Rolex to come back to competitive play.
Is he out the crate?
No, he's middle.
I do think he could still hang. I mean, it's been a minute, but he's every competition I've seen him in against pro players, it does not look out of place. Put it that way.
I'm gonna die.
I let him.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Okay, quick trade.
Zute lit up Koops. Koops still able to take care of Zenox with like 2 HP, but Zute gets the finish here. 17-14, things tightening up right now. 4 minutes to go in this championship 2v2 showdown between Koops and Rolex and Zenox and Zute.
It's felt pretty evenly distributed here. It doesn't feel like any one guy. Maybe Koops a little bit, but they're all seemingly pulling their weight. Koops did just get a double kill there, so maybe I spoke too soon.
Good shots here from Zute. Looks like Zute and Zenox have both split 7 kills apiece so far.
They might be playing.
Whereas over on the other
split.
side, it's like 11 for Koops and 8 for Rolex.
Wow, that was such a smart play. Koops up in the middle and Rolex hit him with the flank, spraying them both down from the side after they got him low.
Zenox again left.
Like how Rolex already knows who is who. He's like, Zenox left.
Oh
wow, look at that angle.
Wow. Well, all right then.
Wow. I have not seen that play very often on this map.
Yeah, we got this.
That's pretty incredible.
Rolex feeling confident. You heard him say, "We got this" to Koops. We'll see.
I got him.
Nice.
Anything can happen. I mean, you never know. They might break out the pans.
Yeah. Just when you think you've seen it all.
It's machetes this time around. Let's go. Vamos.
Ooh, now it's up to 7.
Nice.
Now 8. I think it's important to see if Zenox and Zute, if they can stay composed and not let that score scare them. It's still possible.
Xenox is mid.
They're both gonna push.
Koops is packing 15 kills right now. It's almost the entire total of the other team.
Wow. Oh, Zenox gonna get into a 1v2 right there. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah.
It might be hammer time. Rolex and Koops about to drop the hammer. Let's just see. Hopefully they don't get, relaxed and finish this one out here.
It's over. Let's get it.
See, it ain't over till it's over.
Where's Zute?
Koops again on the flank, taking down Zenox from behind. Picks up his 18th kill, and that now equals the total of the other team.
Oh, he's an R spawn already. He was left. He was left in R spawn.
Koops gets the alert from Rolex, takes down Zute from behind, spins, sees Zenox goes over the wall, takes him out.
I think Zenox and Zute had to play a little aggressive to try to claw back some of those kills, but it kind of backfired a bit. Now this is turning into a rout here.
Yeah, moment right, one minute.
Ooh, almost. Zenox almost got the nice double. He might still get it here, chasing Rolex around the container. He just needs to land a few shots, and he does.
I shouldn't have done that.
1 minute.
Zenox picks up the kill here. 8-kill game, 1 minute to go. It's not quite over yet, but dang it, if they don't have their work cut out for them, Zenox, Zute having to do everything perfectly from here on out to stand a chance.
That's right. Were they traded?
I got him.
Oh,
nice
man.
plays by Rolex.
That might have been the nail in the coffin. 40 seconds.
Hamo Ali from chat says, this is fun! Thank you, PUBG Mobile, for this. Absolutely couldn't agree more. PUBG Mobile bringing some of the best events anywhere on mobile. Bringing in all 4 players' comms now. We can take a listen in.
I'm impressed. Rolex and Koops able to hang with the shenanigans of last match and then quickly shift back to this.
Yeah, I almost had him. He's behind brick. Behind brick wall. GG's. What's up, bro?
All right.
And that'll do it. 34 to 26. Pretty incredible. Look at the score there by Koops. I think both him and Zenox picking up 19 kills overall, so sharing kind of the top honors of the day. And it seemed like the middle sections for both of those guys just absolutely torrid pace, and then slowed down a little bit towards the end. But they gotta feel really good, man. Koops and Rolex are your 2v2 champions of the PUBG Mobile Holiday Special win. What'd you think of that action? That was absolutely nuts.
That was awesome, just seeing 4 guys like that at the top of their game, duking it out, and all 4 of them did pretty well. Even the losing team, they both got 0.8 KDs, so there wasn't really one guy that played badly at all. But yeah, Rolex and Koops just bringing a little bit extra edge there, getting the chicken dinner.
Gotta love it. You guys saw the name tags right there. It's Winsanity over there. You can go follow him on his YouTube channel. Right. And while you're doing that, hey, maybe check out the bottom of the screen because PB Santa Claus is back with some codes. We got 600 UC codes traveling across the bottom of our screen.
That's 600. That one's 600. Honestly, just get the Boopa, the Boopas C. It looks like maybe. Yeah, if you just type the BUPAZC, you might get a little advantage there. It's just those last 5 characters. That's where they get you,
Wynn's calling out cheats. He's giving people an unfair advantage. But hey, everyone has the same advantage here. You can see the patterns that are developing. Codes be yours. So many codes to be had. I am absolutely loving it. Dude, 2v2 I think was a smash success. I saw some sweaty gameplay. I saw some content. I saw some reindeer heads. You can't really ask for much more than that. And speaking of fun events like this one, we've had so many more over the course of this year. Let's go take a little flashback to Q2 in April, May, and June. Yeah, we got some dope events from back then too. Let's go remember those right now.
Please, Scorpion kill. Oh my goodness! Oh, big showers of close. Nice finish.
Clutching her.
Chaco sending it. Nice kill.
That's right.
Oh, on me at the crate. Oh my god. Oh, he's swimming. Busting out the M4. And with Chaco get the last kill, he gets it. The last kill of the day. Win wrapping around the corner. Oh, he sees him. Oh, and this is just a buffet for Winsanity.
On the prowl, going after Elise. Here comes the grenade. Lobs
There's that
will it
nade.
get in the door. There
it is. It's golden, baby.
Interesting. So we've got 5 alive right now. 4 teams, though. 3 teams.
And that is a
alive.
huge
So
win.
2. Oh! Into your living room. We've got Spring running over Kiwang, just adding the insult to injury there.
This is a dangerous position to be in for both teams.
Watch this grenade. Koops has got one cocked through the window. Here it comes.
Check your pocket.
And out he goes. Incredible stuff there from Koops, forcing him out the window. This is crazy. So much happening right now. We saw the jump from the roof and Beowulf with the finish. What a ninja. Beowulf showing off his skills. Why he's looked at as one of the top players in North America.
Echo coming over the top with the finish. And 24K is going to be regretting that push. Look at Team 12, though, all smoked up, trying to survive. And Beowulf with the jump shots gets out still with about 10 HP. They are scoring in some near-death situations. Waiting for the Choundo at the door. This is 2 guns versus 1 if Kantu goes in. And he is being wise not to challenge. Now he comes in and he takes down Thor with ease. Makes it 2 1v1s and he wins them both.
Bray hiding behind the corner, didn't even flinch there. It looks like he might have lost his partner there for a moment. Kantu, though, immediately clapped back on from across the way. Sleepless. Oh my gosh! Come on, can we see this?
Oh, he's going for the buggy.
This is real life.
Get rid of their wheels.
Oh, look at this! Incredible stuff from Kian Yu. What an incredible setup there. Dab plays has to be frustrated with that one, but they are eliminated. Oh, you love the memories there. Had some great ones. We saw a lot of people that we've even seen during the stream tonight taking part in a lot of these events over the course of the year. A lot of fond memories of mine have been there for pretty much every PUBG Mobile event to help host and cast. And I really can't pick a favorite, man. Actually, I can. We might see that coming up a little bit later on in the show. But Win, I think we ought to bring in another guest. What do you say?
Let's do it. We got a good one queued up here. I'll leave it actually as a surprise, though, this time.
Look at that.
There she is.
It's Bella Fox. Welcome.
What's up, guys? Happy holidays.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the holiday special, Bella Fox. How the heck have you been?
I'm doing good, although I did not get the Santa hat memo. And I don't have anything Christmas related. I feel awful. I need to find something.
Well, the studio's looking good over there. Got the hot pink rocking, the neon signs in the background. It's looking super sharp. I got to ask, though, since we're in the spirit of, holiday and kind of reflection and looking back, do you have a favorite moment from 2021?
Oh, my goodness. There are it's almost crazy, like, how much happened in 2021. A favorite moment? I mean, man, I'm just going to have to go with probably playing with the doc for me. That's he's the number one person. I watched him forever before I even started streaming. He's actually one of the people that got me into it. So I'd stay with him, but overall getting to play with Danu and Chaco and Doc, it's just been insane this year, honestly. Very lucky.
That's incredible. A lot of collabs for sure. Win, you want to introduce the game here with Bella?
That's right. And if I'm not mistaken, we did have a Bella Fox birthday last week. Is that right? I think we did.
Actually, it was 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, there you go. Happy belated birthday to you as well. But we do have a fun game for you queued up. So we are going to give you a little bit of time on the clock. I believe we're going to give you 20 seconds. And we would like you to name as many named locations on maps as you can in 20 seconds. Anything from any map, any of those hot drops. So let's get 20 seconds on the clock.
If you can get 5, we're going to give away lots of prizes.
Yeah.
5. Okay.
5 locations from any map in PUBG Mobile. I know that's a tall task. So should I count it down and say go? I guess 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds.
All right. Pachinki, Military, North George, South George, Yaz, Picado, San Martin, I should say, Hacienda, Power Plant, Midstein, I'm choking! Milta, Zarky.
Oh, I got 14. I heard 11. I did not count North and South George because I believe on the map, doesn't it say just Georgia Pole?
But I thought I should be specific. I mean, you know, north and south, and there's a big body of water in between.
All I know, Bella, is you got a heck of a lot more than 5. So I think we're going to definitely be hooking up the audience with some more giveaways, perhaps some new phones, some like 50 grand worth of UC. So big thank you for your participation on that one. While we have you here, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Do I have any shout outs I want to give? Oh my goodness, you're putting me on the spot.
I want to.
Okay, first of all, obviously, I want to thank PUBG Mobile for everything that they've done. Honestly, you know, for me, I had a big surgery this past year, and it has just been a godsend and a lifesaver for me. I love this game. I love everything about it. I love the people. So thank you to PUBG Mobile. I want to give a big shout out to Flip. He's obviously my sweetheart, and he's taken really good care of me and helped me through this transition. Big shout out to AMG too for all of the opportunities that you guys have given me, and it's just been an amazing run. Fingers crossed 2022 is going to be more awesome.
Heck yeah, onward and upward. And I gotta ask, Bella, can you move your head to the left or the right? I see a creepy figure behind you. Like, are you okay? Is the doc coming to take you down over there? Like, what's going on? Sheesh.
You should see the neighborhood I live in. That's what keeps me safe at night. Okay, that's it right there. Everybody gets dogs. I get a doc.
There, perfect. Well, shoot, it is time to wish you well. Where can people find you online? Where are you creating content at these days?
Well, they can definitely check me out on Facebook at Bella Fox Gaming, and I'm also a brand new baby YouTuber. I'm just rolling over to I think it was like 4,000 followers there. So please, definitely, they can check me out on YouTube. We're gonna be uploading a lot of stuff there, and we're gonna be giving that a run also in Twitter.
Amazing. Can't wait to watch your growth and your progress in 2022. Best of luck, Bella. Thank you for being here. And chat, you better say thank you to Bella because she just won you guys some prizes.
Give them all. Give them everything.
So we'll say goodbye to Bella, and as I mentioned, we have some prizes to give away to you guys because Bella did get the 5 required cities, North and South Georgia aside. All good. Let's go ahead and check out 3 of our phone giveaway winners, and we've got Shamari Brown coming in hot with a new iPhone 13.
I think that's someone that's been in my chats quite a bit. I'm happy for Shamari. Congrats. And then, of course, Fago and Jonathan Corona. There we go.
That's amazing. Jonathan making me thirsty, man. We got some more UC to give away as well. Check it out. Those are some codes right there, and those are worth more than the 600 UC that you've seen at the bottom of your screen. These right here, 10,000 UC. That ought to get you set up with a nice few classic crates. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, quite a few. Honestly, did you see that the shop recently got an overhaul? Everything's only $540 now. That's actually really awesome. It's super cool.
Say no more. I'll be tuning in maybe a little bit later tonight even. Anyways, I've been your host, Powerbank so far. We got a long show left. We got Winsanity over here. And again, make sure you guys check out my man Win on the YouTube and check out all the cool stuff that he's got going on in the very near future. Lots of stuff popping over on the old Winsanity channel, as well as more Winsanity with the recent rebrand.
We're actually flying. We've got a second channel, but I was going to say, we're actually flying out tomorrow. If you guys didn't catch, PUBG Mobile is going to be the title sponsor for the New Mexico College Football Bowl game. So I'm going to be going there. We're going to be on field checking it out. So, of course, you can check out my channel if you want to see the vlog for that afterwards. But it's really awesome. PUBG Mobile and college football, 2 of my favorite things, and worlds are colliding for sure. So
can't complain about PUBG Mobile and college football. So again, big shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring the game. That's super awesome. Going to have some creators on location checking things out. So make sure you check out all of the content that comes out from them in the near future, Win being among them. And speaking of checking out some creators, we got a spotlight. Let's go check out and meet our next creator, which is Xifan.
Hello guys, my name is Xifan. I'm a professional player for North American team Nova Esports. I've been being a pro player for 2 years. The memorable moments I have in my career would be those clutches I did for my team when it comes to the final circle, like a clutch for a win for my team, and I got a few $1,000 in the super weekend of PMPL.
Nova Esports.
If I'm in a 1v2 situation, normally what I was trying to do is trying to isolate the enemy so that I can take 1v1. Sometimes that's literally the best strategy when you're alone against the 2 players. Basically, they cannot cover fight each other, so sometimes it will be easier for you to get your team or yourself the win. At the beginning of the competitive scene, I was an entry fragger, and with more experience I have and with the new players joining, I started to become an IGL. I started to IGL my team and think about the rotations. Yeah, that's basically how I changed my role after 2 years. So for right now, I think my ideal situation would be a fragger and an IGL at the same time. I think that's the best form when it comes to a professional player. For any casual player who wants to become a professional player, firstly, you can watch my videos. Secondly, the advice that I would get is that you have to focus on yourself. Focus on your own mistake and improve yourself daily. That way, you can be a better player, and also you can shine no matter which team you will be on. What I did for correcting the errors is to record my own gameplay. For example, normally players edit their highlights video and they put their best clips together and share it on socials. I did that too, but another part I did is like I clipped all the mistakes I made in the scrims, in the tournaments, and I put them in the little mistake montage, and I just keep watching it until your brain can get used to, okay, so this is a mistake I keep making. Then in the future, your brain will correct yourself. So in my channel, I have those tutorials that are made for beginners. If you're new to the game, you got to know more about the game, know more about the settings and the sensitivity and everything. And another series I have is once you are getting used to the game, I have tutorials that can improve you as an individual player. When it comes to professional gameplay, I don't think there's over communication between players. I think more communications you have with your teammates, the better. The game is not only about strategies and the gun skill. Communication is a key factor to decide if a team can be successful or not.
They all connect.
For my team, Nova Esports North America, actually we have some Chinese players who are playing from China, which means they were experiencing higher ping compared with NA players, and also they don't speak English. But a good thing about my team is like the players I recruited from North America, they can all speak Chinese. As I said, communication is really is a key. Think about yourself, you're the key to success. Thank you to all the fans who are supporting me, and for those of you who are new to my channel and myself, make sure you follow my socials and click the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. That's a button you won't regret clicking.
Wow, we have Xifan, very close resemblance to Bella Fox there, but we have Xifan with us now. Man, congrats on all of the success so far. Again, you're one of the few pro players that has delved into YouTube and created like a big channel. And I got to give you a massive shout out because it takes a lot of like, I guess, courage to put out your failures and your mistakes, right? And I think that's something that a lot of people should do more of, because like you mentioned in the interview, that's something a lot of people can learn from. So just wanted to say, you know, congratulations on all of your success so far. And I gotta ask a question now. What is it like playing in, you know, this region with your teammates from China? Like, is that difficult or challenging?
It is very challenging, especially when it comes to when we were against those SA teams. They were experiencing like 300 MS in the game, and it was just too much for them to handle. Basically, they're like moving like those like beginners, like they cannot shoot properly, they cannot peek properly. Yeah, it's been tough.
Totally understand. And, you know, as far as like, you know, some of the educational content on your YouTube channel, what prompted you to start a YouTube given how busy like being a professional player is? You know, was that something that you were into before playing professionally, or did that come as a result of having the opportunity to play competitively?
Well, at the beginning, like when I play competitive, I know for a fact that, you know, because being a professional player, you cannot like play professional like for a really long term. You cannot play until you're 30, you're 40, right? So I gotta have something to keep working on. Then I started doing my YouTube while I'm playing competitive. And yeah, I think like whoever's trying to play competitive, I think you should also grow yourself and grow your channel in the meantime, even though I know it's hard and it's really time consuming, but that's just something, you know, that will benefit you in the long run.
Couldn't agree more with you, my friend. Having a professional, like competitive background, you know, there's no better opportunity to create a personal brand and to keep things going after you quote unquote retire or step down. That's something that you can take with you forever, and PUBG Mobile gives you a great opportunity to do that. Wayne, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah. Oh, I was just going to say, so many creators or so many pro players are actually phenomenal at the games they play, especially PUBG Mobile, that they might not realize that their gameplay at such a high level is content. It's so mesmerizing when you watch someone that's doing things that you can't do yourself. I love watching pros play because I know I'm not the best, but seeing them execute at the top level like you do, that is content. And you know, props to you for harnessing that into a YouTube channel.
Yeah, like same to you, Sandy, because I remember when I started on my YouTube, I remember like you were on like just 10,000 subscribers, and suddenly while I'm playing those tournaments, then you were growing so fast, and now you're at 1 mil. I guess, you know, that's something like I'm like cheering you for.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, the whole community, so many people have grown, you know, so much, and it's been really fun to play together and watch each other grow. So thank you.
No problem.
That was super wholesome. I loved it. I want to play a game. Are you down for a game, Xifan?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna play frag, carry, heal. Win. Do you want to explain the rules once again to Xifan?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So I'm gonna give you 3 names of some players. I want you to tell me one of them you have to kill, one of them you have to carry, and the third one is gonna carry you. So who do you think is gonna carry you? So kill, carry, and be carried. For Telly from Lazarus, Tensa from Ghost Gaming, and Polo from Xset. Who are you gonna kill? Who are you gonna carry? And then who's gonna carry you? Telly, Tensa, Polo.
At this point, as a professional player, you gotta have an ego. You know, like Koops, I think I just gonna kill them all.
Oh, all right. Hey, I like the confidence. We got the triple frag.
He takes a pivot and says Coop. Love it. I love it. Well, hey, Xifan, I was really enjoying watching you guys out in the 2v2s earlier as well. So good job with that. And again, thank you for stopping by, and you know, best of luck next season as well on the pro scene. And I'll be watching you out on the YouTube channel as well to check out some of your videos.
Thank you, Pro Man.
Of course.
And
thank you so much, man. All right. Well, Xifan has stopped by. He's done his thing. He's picked Koops. He played frag, carry, heal, and he was just like, listen, Koops is the answer. That's who we want to kill everybody. But I love it. So anyway, Xifan from Nova Esports has a YouTube channel, has just over 250,000 subscribers, and has some really educational content over there. As he mentioned in the interview, focusing a lot on the mistakes and the downsides, which, you know, you could just probably come to my channel for that too. But yeah, if, you know, as far as his stuff from the pro scene, you know, definitely go check that out because you'll absolutely learn a ton.
That's right. You know, I was going to make a mistake montage myself, but I realized I didn't have any, so couldn't make that video, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. But we got a lot more coming up.
We've got a payload game coming up next. You know that one?
I do. You know, when I think about Christmas and the lights and the trees and the holidays and coming together, I also think of explosions and rockets and lots of big cars with lots of spikes on them. So that's
100%.
what I'm excited for.
Guys, we got giveaways still going on tonight. We got an iPhone freaking 13 Fest going on, as well as 200,000 UC. And again, still an opportunity to hop on board and get in on the action. You can go to amg.games/holiday, enter for your chance to win. Every entry is subject to the terms and conditions listed on the website. Make sure you go check that out. And for anybody that's getting redemption codes that are flying across the bottom of the screen, or 10,000, there have been some questions on how to redeem those. Again, link is in the description of the stream to go do that. You can find that at PUBGmobile.com/redeem. Just type in the code, but you got to do it super, super fast because we got people with fast fingers sitting in the chat trying to redeem, and it is first come, first serve. So that is how you do it. We got ourselves a payload game coming up in just a moment, and we've got some of your favorite creators as well loading into the lobby right now. Would love to take a peek and see if there might be any familiar faces. I know the chat is looking, seeing, you know, hey, is Jesse Gaming gonna be there? Is Xifan gonna come back? Is Hot Juke's gonna be playing? Well, we got all the answers for that here. We'll take a peek at who's coming in the payload scramble here coming up in just a moment. Excited to see those explosions as well. Payload, for me, historically, one of my favorite game modes.
That's right. There's also Mirror World going on right now too. That's the nice hot thing in PUBG Mobile. We can check that out too. But I'm excited. We've got lots of creators. Way more than we've already seen in the show already.
I feel like the payload moment for me that sticks out in my mind. I was in Rozhok, minding my own business, squad wiping after I killed about 36 enemy combatants.
I know what you're about to say,
I
but
think
I will
you were
let you
there.
finish. I was there.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to tell the story, it's fine. Me and Win were chilling in Rozhok, just having a day, and all of a sudden you hear the it's the rotor of a helicopter, and all of a sudden, just above this house, a helicopter. I'm like, dude, RPG, let's go. Just little aim shot right there, and we led that helicopter, and I think hit the pilot or something. I don't know. That thing got shot out of the sky easily. My favorite moment from payload history that I was involved with, at least. Look at all these creators. Look at the name tags. So many. Are you kidding me? There's so many creators there. Who do you see, Win?
I see Destiny Gaming right in the middle of the screen. I see Xenox, Dab, Bella Fox. There's a lot of names here.
I see Kazu. I see Level Low. Shout outs to me, my amigos from LatAm. We got Metek, Pickles. We got a Natalia in here. I see a Bella Fox. Here is the official look at who we got. I see a little Bite Gaming. I see Coffee. Dabs in there. Gaming. There's Irene. We got Level Low. Holy cow. There is Xifan. We got Taft Garcia in the house. We got Quan Deadshot. Dude, it's cool seeing everybody like in the flesh. There is a Natalia right in the middle of the screen. We got Kazu, Donut Champas, Kim Gaming. Big shout outs to Kim. I actually played with him the other night for the first time. That was actually really fun.
This is awesome. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a custom payload before. I'm excited.
This is the first time I think that custom payloads have been in the game. And we do have ourselves a nice little plane path coming in here, north to south, starting at Severny, ending at Primorsk. And it looks like Koops is tops in the plane right now. It's just squadding up with Hot Jukes, Bella Fox, Papa PG. You know what's funny is I always wonder in the chat when they say Papa PG, I'm like, are they talking about me with a typo, or are they talking about this other Papa PG guy? But it makes a lot of sense now.
Now, don't forget, because it's payload, some locations are going to be a little bit more interesting, right? School, well, that's not just school. That also is a helicopter pad with a potential helicopter on top, right? So talking about some aerial mobility also coming into play here. That's what I'm most excited to see, is the helicopters in a competitive room like this.
Speaking of school, it looks like only one squad actually challenging for that. Wow. And Pachinki potentially going to have some action. It's hard to say. Are people going to go south here? Fake Jacob and his squad. I got to give Fake Jacob a compliment here. Jacob Gaming, if you guys haven't checked him out, go over to YouTube. The man's absolutely slaying it. Doing a sneaky amount of views that you guys probably aren't aware of. But Jacob is absolutely slaying in every event I've seen him a part of lately. Just fragging out against tough competition, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
he's killing the VODs, the streams, and the shorts. He's just, and he's a full-time college student too, right? Honestly, a lot of these creators, hats off to them, because they're balancing not only their channels, but so many other things, in the day-to-day of life. But family, right now, all they have to do is balance that RPG on their shoulder.
Good shout, Win. Good shout. RPG balance. I like what you did with that. Bella Fox here at the crates. She called out South George during her segment. And that's where she'll drop. Look at all of those big shells, RPGs, bullets all around. Excited to see her fall off the crates and do what you can with those weapons.
And in this mode, right, this has the only weapon that's better than the AWM, and that is the RPG-7. That explosion, I love sniping with an RPG. Something about it just feels great. Just aim it up a little bit. You can, knock someone 200 meters away. That little explosion, putting it right behind a tree, man. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, right, we've got a first blood.
Me. It's Peppa. Take it down, Jacob. Caster's curse, baby.
I've also got to say, Elenice brutally taking down Squidge Gaming with a shotgun. Not only the knock and the thirst and Fake Jacob. I think you cursed him, man. He just got...
Not like this, Jacob. I'm taking responsibility for this one. I went on this whole tirade. I got up on my soapbox. I actually went to my closet, got my literal wooden soapbox, stood on top of it, and just delivered an oration of how great Jacob Gaming is. He goes out first. So thanks for that. Appreciate it, dude.
Oh, God. Woo! And her gaming putting a grenade right in Elenice's face. My goodness.
Savage. Oh,
Don't
man.
forget.
Good stuff, her
Down, but not completely out. We could see the return of Jacob Gaming or Elenice here at these recall towers. That is a major part of payload that some people might forget about. See those
Absolutely.
recall?
You can see the recall teammate over there. Oh, we got a flyby going on here. RPG coming out from her gaming. Doesn't
is she
have
gonna
the
hit
angle.
this?
Oh, please do. Please do.
She's thinking about it.
Metalcore's trolling, man. Him and Crazy Kev flying above. Dude, this is such a cool lobby. There's so many creators. I gotta ask chat, though. I see a lot of chilies in the chat. Chili peppers. Can somebody educate me? Who are those for? Whose community is rocking the chili peppers? I gotta believe it's somebody from LATAM. I'm just saying, but chat, let me know. Educate me here. I want to know.
Not gonna lie, it might be for the man himself, Peppa. I remember.
That makes a heck of a lot of sense. That makes a heck of a lot of sense.
And you know what's even cooler? They released a chili pepper skin in the game just a few months ago, and Peppa picked it up. That's his iconic outfit now.
Dude,
I mean,
if
talk
only
about
I had
the
something
best
in the game.
If only. If only we had some skins. Honestly, kind of like if we might maybe see some Spider-Man stuff coming next month with Sevu, Mr. Spoiderman himself. You never know. You're a creator. Isn't that the dream? Yeah, Spoidy might get himself some web slinging action in the shop. We'll have to see.
That's incredible. Really cool stuff. El Loco Santi YouTube here has his eyes on beauty plays. We got Dad Plays holding the top. And it looks like Botaka's in life. Matt's in life is down. What are we going to do? Matt's in life
watching the kill
to the lobby by Xifan. That is not somebody you want to run into the back alleys of Yasnaya.
Now I'm watching the kill feed because if you see any feed names with a little like walkie-talkie symbol, like a little radio, that means someone got brought back. So keeping an eye on if anybody makes a valiant return.
The Peppa army is here in force. Oh, look at this. The third-party action is real. Zenox. Oh, and Riggs taken out.
Riggs was trying to get that revive on Zenox.
They go in the house.
I know. They were getting hit from multiple angles, though, unfortunately.
They went into the house to revive and then came back outside and got immediately grenaded.
Oh, man, Metalcore
takes down her gaming.
Peppa
on the flank.
Wow.
That was a quick reflex there. Can we see some chili Peppas in the chat, please?
That was and they might be battling. They might be battling here over that helicopter. It hasn't left the pad yet. Irene's moving up. They're thinking about taking this fight to the skies, maybe.
I agree. If I saw a helicopter in real life, I would immediately brandish a weapon and fight for it. I mean, you have to fight for helicopters. Irene Shell's doing that right now. Unfortunately, the off angle here, Zute is controlling the battlefield. Look at him on this flank. He's going to cause a problem here for this team in just a moment. He's working his way up.
Oh, accidentally hit the helo there. That might not be the best move, but... Oh, that connected.
Good shot there from Killshot.
They have to be careful. They might think he's safe, but a well-placed grenade or rocket could still knock him with the splash.
Zute is about to have an angle, and he does. Connects with Killshot, knocks him, and they are now aware of his presence.
Don't forget, there's
turns his attention behind.
There's two types of helicopters. The one that's camouflaged actually has a grenade launcher built into the bottom of it.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. That gun on those, it's not just for looks.
Built for speed or comfort, you know?
That's right. It's been a lot of kills, you know.
Taking his spot on the top of the roof.
Some of these lobbies, you see a lot of, you know, not a lot of kills till the end, but we've already gotten, 14 players wiped off the face of Erangel here?
We got a Papa Blue coming in. And
yeah. There it is.
Oh, Kira.
Someone got called back. All right. Oh, and Fate's getting finished. Irene Shell blowing herself up too. Remember, don't point those grenade launchers at the ground.
You know, it actually gives me a slight bit of anxiety every single time I see these guys like next to a wall, barely peeking over with like an RPG. And it's just like they just barely peek it and fire. It's like, man, if that was me, I'd immediately incinerate myself. That's just,
yeah,
you know,
they're skirting that rocket a little close to the window still. Who would have thought Primordial of all places?
Yeah, I didn't know the helicopter pad was there, to be honest with you. I usually stick up towards school and Roz. And, you know, Primor's having the helicopter. It is now going to see some use, it looks like.
They're 1,400 meters from zone. You have to imagine the helicopter might be their only ticket into the circle. That's right. WPGN's going for it. Thinking about it. Actually, it looks like they might be
message
safe.
at the top of the screen there. Super crates are available in this. I forgot about that.
That's right, yeah. I think these guys won Primors. It doesn't look like there's any enemies nearby, so they will be able to make it in these helicopters. Now, I love those helicopters. When you get it high enough, swap to the outside, hit a snipe. It's like the perfect vehicle for trick shotting.
And then try to hop back in, dude. I remember, there was some pretty cool stuff that we've done in helicopters, making that content.
Did you see Monica?
Here is the airdrop coming in.
Monica just got called back by Dab.
That's good. She'll appreciate that. Nice work, Dab. Way to be a team player.
I think, was it you one time that hit? I think you hit like a triple recall on like me, Hot Jukes, and Metalcore. We're all dead, and you were like booking it to the tower, hit the like antenna thing, and all three of us come back in. It was the most glorious moment ever.
It was one of those self-sabotage thing. I did it for the glory of the team. I knew I was gonna die because the whole other squad was posted up, like looking at the tower. But I was like, I think I can get this off, and I did. But man, I was
you die.
It was not long for
when
life.
we come back. That's right. I'm seeing an A-dub though. That's also very deadly in payload.
Absolutely, it's nothing like wielding an AWM outside of a helicopter from the chopper gunner seat, if you will.
We got Ace Lawrence here, one shot man. Now he's known for shotguns, obviously one shot, but you think that also applies to RPGs?
I don't know. He's rocking, it looks like the chain gun, that light machine gun that he's rocking around with, and then he's also got the I can't remember the name. It's been so long since we've seen
right?
It's like
MLG.
MGL, I think.
Dang, Juke's bringing back Koops as well. MGL. It's the MGL, not Major League Gaming.
There we go.
MGL.
It's MLG.
Mega grenade launcher.
Hey, I'm down with MLG. I think that sounds very classy.
Also, can we just take a second to appreciate that I think Hot Jukes called back a second teammate? It might have even been Koops. That's a guy I'd want to bring back. But I think Jukes has now called back players at 2 different towers, because when you do a callback, that tower is taken out of the game. You got to go to a different tower.
I really like how it creates points of interest too that people kind of congregate around that maybe not are, they're not in the usual places where battles might break out. So it gives you a little bit of a variety here as we take a peek into Hot Jukes' team.
That's true. And I'm always looking at those towers on the map. I kind of take a look at which ones are still active. And if you notice one kind of recently went inactive, you could probably bet that there's players there. And so for guys like us that like to push and get kills, that's kind of how we know where to go next.
Absolutely. There's Papa PG right there, chat. You wanted us to take a look. Well, that's exactly what we're doing. Papa PG rolling into the compound. We're going to watch this man take some loot and stuff it in his backpack.
And there's, we're talking mounted guns, like flamethrowers on the front of Dacias. These are not just your normal vehicles. And a lot of them have ground and water capabilities. You see those tanks on the side. They can drive straight into the river.
Oh, look at this. Level locks on.
Imagine being gate kept by a helicopter. Oh, he's got the chain gun on the... No way.
Oh, we have one dropper going for the off angle. That's impressive stuff right there. Look at this coordination. Raining down hellfire from the skies.
That's like Navy SEAL
Team where he's at.
6 here.
Well, this is one way to do it. Just park and try to chop the guy up with your Rota. Donut Choppa's proven why he has the name. Impressive stuff here from his squad. We got Jesse Gaming. A lot of Jesse fans in the chat. We better hear it for Jesse.
Oh, wow. And the hard shift. Now we're actually
down. Crate has spawned.
Down by Novo.
Look at Prod. Is he going to get shot here? Makes it across safe. But he's not stopping. He's not interested.
Got Britty, Zendex, Destiny, and Prod here. They've got... I love this building, by the way. This building is on either sides of this bridge, up by Milta and to the south by Novo. It's the perfect building to kind of camp these bridges.
Absolutely. I see Koops busy in the kill feed, taking down Taff Garcia with the DBS of all weapons at this point in the game.
Oh, this is a fun one.
Look at this beast. I forgot how the vehicles had mounted machine guns on them. This is
yeah,
is different, man. It's pretty cool though.
I think this one, and what I love about these payload vehicles, you can actually open up the car. It has its own inventory. You can stuff it full of rockets, and then it's good to go, you know? Or if the car's about to blow, you can grab those rockets for your own backpack too. It's super cool.
Definitely. Looks like the zone's coming south here. WPGN. I spy a level 3 backpack.
Yeah, we're about to get that next zone to close.
We got Pickles really debating over what loot he wants to take into these final circles here. And we got a bridge camp developing. Prod and his team setting up shop. It looks like Zendex also is content to try to make a video here. I believe this is going to be featured on his channel here shortly. Koops taking down Quan Deadshot as well with the DP.
We had that same team from Primorsk actually make it all the way down over to Novo. That is quite the rotation.
The women getting into the action here. Natalia taking down Beauty Plays.
Nova's going to go down. Monica's going to knock Metek to potentially save her teammate who was knocked by Metek. Oh, and now Xifan does get thirsted. And Monica, ooh. Wow. And there's a lot of bloodshed in the feed right now.
I want to go far. Yeah. There's like all kinds of stuff happening in the kill feed right now. I'm looking at that as we set up for the bridge.
It's a very quick fight.
There is a bit of a developing fight here, though, towards the bridge. It looks like Rolex, Peppa, Squidge, and Her Gaming all camp out. That's a solid squad right there. That's squad number 8.
It is. I can see kind of the corner of the circle, no pun intended, no, corner, but it looks like it shifted back north. So our friends down near Novo, they're going to have to make a play. Now, will they take the vehicles into the water or will they try to brave the bridge? Wow, look at this 3 dossiers. It's like a used car lot.
Definitely. Saw a lot of people south in the zone, and it looks like that may be out of place. We'll probably see a lot of people coming north, kind of cracking through the flat side of that circle, trying to make it in. This is majestic scenery, though, I will say. We got 28 alive right now, 7 teams left. Both of these squads here with 4 players up on both sides.
I was going to say, yeah, that comes out to 7 full teams. Not a single team is packing a solo, duo, or trio. Bella's going to go down, though.
Big Boot taking down Bella Fox. One shot man with the finish here. We're going to stick on this fight here. We're going to watch this one develop, I think.
Yeah, Gray is getting gate kept here by Team 8. They have to make just a slight jump into the zone. This gas station's out. Oh, here we go. Time for some action. 2 yellow teams fighting it with each other. Ponte moving across the sniper
he ran into an ambush. That's how it went down, huh? I believe he ran into Koops. Here's Koops and Hot Juke's up the hill here.
Hot Juke stepping away from the heat. Oh, almost getting knocked into the flames.
Yeah, he's not in a great spot right now. He's going to be taken down and finished. Poot takes him back to the lobby. And Kim Gaming prancing by to get that loot.
Now, Hot Jukes, he really called in quite a few players. Let's see if they can return the favor and call Hot Jukes back.
Will they call him? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, like you mentioned, this hill right here, not exactly a noteworthy place, but that respawn tower all of a sudden turns it into a point of interest. And that's where we see these teams fighting.
Absolutely. I like the explosions here when we take the aerial view of this, when you just see like just random rockets like blowing up out in the middle of nowhere. You never know who's going to lob what. That gas station, though, you got to feel like that's flammable over there. So maybe if they throw some grenades off into the distance, that whole place just goes up in smoke.
Interesting. So we've got Pickles, Merms, Zute, and WPGN. They've wrapped up around. They're a bit east of Milta here. Oh, and there we go. Team 15 now making a run for it in their triple dossier.
Uh-oh. We got
looking at that red health bar.
duckling. Yeah, we got a duckling that's lagging behind here with a red health bar.
Smart rotation though. That is exactly how you get away from that situation if you're watching and trying to learn the map. If you're relatively new to PUBG Mobile, if you can wrap under that ridge, you can completely be out of sight.
Is,
see Rolex
hanging back.
Yeah. They were able to
fire out some shots. Doesn't quite connect. Ooh, here we go.
Oh, Koops laying into him from the side ridge, and picks up a kill as well. I think Ponte. Yeah.
You know, I gotta wonder as a content creator, right? What it's like to run into Koops on the battlefield, where it's just like, oh hey, Koops just killed one of our players. Like, is that a fight that you want to take at this point in time? Or are you just kind of like, I think I'm gonna chill and maybe back off?
That is true. I have died to Koops in the Chipotle Challenger series, and I can say it was not one of my finest moments. Uh-oh.
It hurt just a little bit extra.
It did. Prod just got knocked by Her Gaming there with an RPG, so those two teams are fighting a bit.
I was really surprised that Prod stopped there and wanted to engage that with no cover. He's actually just been taken down by Star's daddy, so it'd be cool if we could go back and see that one. We did a lot of buildup. Now that they're fighting, there we go. Here's Star's daddy. Oh, we got the choppers involved and everything.
Coming in.
Little third-party action.
Oh, they got to be careful. They are.
They're in prime range, aren't they?
Yeah, that helicopter's a big target. It is not hard to hit. Looks like.
Lock on?
I think Her Gaming's team went north. Yeah, that's right. It's a good point. We have locking on RPGs here as well.
Oh, look at that. He connects. Coffee with the connection in Milta, and that will end that squad. We called it, and it happened. That is a wrecked helicopter right there with some crates around it. Get your loot.
One shot man ripping a team apart. Got two knocks there with the MG3, that brand new crate weapon, or the newest of the crate weapons. Ace
so
Lawrence,
happy
one
we
shot
went
man.
back and caught that. That was clutch.
Yeah, that was awesome. Is he trolling? I think he's trolling him. They were running around and knocked the enemy just a little bit. And there's a new carry feature too. You know, they can pick him up and bring him along. Oh, and he finishes him with the MGL.
Definitely trolling. Win, I gotta say that outfit's working for you, man. It's working.
Well, thank you. It's very soft. I think it was a good, smart decision.
I'm liking it. Now we've got Squad 15 rolling through Milta with the Zendex and Britty and Destiny. Seems like we've got teams thinning out a little bit now that 6 teams are alive, and it looks like only 18 players.
You know, we forgot to mention to the chat that you and I are both rocking advanced content creator Santa hats that are form-fitted to our headphones. It's all one unit, you know?
You can't even, I couldn't even take this hat off if I wanted to right now. I'm like wired into the North Pole.
It's kind of, it's kind of attached right now.
100%. Fake Merms is like, I'm going to hoof it. Never mind. I'm not going to make it. So hopping into the vehicle, they're going to go to the blue zone here. You see one shot man calling back in Pontier?
Yes.
It's a late game revival there.
That's right. Honestly, seeing which revive towers are like in those final circles is such an important thing to look out for.
Jacob pointing out in chat that it's a business investment, Winsanity. Hopefully you're writing off your Gucci jacket.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was written off. I'm loving seeing I'm loving seeing how these players are taking these little ridges, these little hills, like we saw Koops earlier. So it's like you're getting that mixture of competitive strategy, like with the rockets and the helicopters thrown in too, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, notice who's doing it here too. It's like Zute is calling the shots. Let's park on this little hill. We got a nice little bit of cover. You can pop up, fire off a few rounds, maybe a few rockets. Who knows? But yeah, I love the mixture of ultra like arcade style casual fun that Payload brings with the competitiveness that these esports guys bring to the scene.
That's right. Honestly, I've said it for a long time. My dream in PUBG would be to have some leaderboards for Payload or something, right? Like I would love to hop in and be like, I'm a Payload conqueror, you know? Maybe we'll see it one day, but I love this mode.
The mode is incredibly fun. Yeah, I absolutely wish there were some leaderboards. So if anybody's listening, feel free to entertain that one. Pontier, though, back in the fight, has been called back in here. So good for her, you know? Nice work. a little bit late in the
Rolex
game now for
snaking around.
helicopters too. So I'm excited to see if somebody flies in.
We've got Lou Power, Mitek, Natalia, and Kazu. Now, tell me, Powerbank, is that a Spanish-speaking squad that we have here?
Yes. C.
All right.
We got
Interesting. We haven't
Mitek.
seen much from Lou Power and Co here, but they're doing well.
I agree. I saw Natalia in the kill feed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
taking
Natalia's
down,
been killing it.
Leaf Beauty.
Uh-oh.
Mitek just got spotted out and absolutely ripped apart. Natalia on the quick rotation. It's too late, girl. You're not getting him. Maybe, though. He seems to have found some cover.
He does have cover. This is the determination. And she get him.
She's got to hurry.
Smoke is
She's
out.
gotta
Oh, she
hurry
knows she's
real
got
fast.
that yellow team on the other side. He's bleeding out. She might have hesitated a little bit too much. No. Oh, so much effort, so little time.
You know,
We're seeing this
it's
MG3.
almost like, yeah, Merms picking off Natalia here. The girls really have it in for each other. I've noticed.
I know.
They're all killing
and
each
she
other.
gets the finish. Finished with the RPG too. And that just bites knowing that Natalia was going for the res and then ultimately both die.
You know what I think happened there? I think Natalia saw Mitek on the ground and was like, listen, I actually want to take you out with a smoke grenade and just club them in the back of the head with it. And that was it.
Wow, can we just appreciate the Pickles, Zute, Merms, WPGN picking up 10 kills in this lobby right now? I mean, you know, Zute has a competitive history, but Pickles and Merms and WPGN, I feel they'd all brand themselves as creators, and they're out here going toe-to-toe with the best now at 11. But I have to guess.
You know who might be the most underrated player in this lobby, though?
Who's that?
I got to give a nod to Zendex. This dude.
That's true.
You don't want to play with Zendex, but he's going to play with the play zone. And,
yeah, he messed around and found out there with the blue zone, but this is incredible. Honestly,
I'm not going to shout out a single person the rest of the stream win. I've done it twice now, and both times within seconds. Within seconds.
Yeah,
Gone.
I was going to say Jacob was remembering that fondly, but you know, it's funny because a lot of content creators, we love to play these modes, right? We're not competitive, so we'll jump in a mirror world, we'll jump in a payload. Maybe, Merms especially, she's played a lot of payloads. Maybe that experience is coming through. That was a great frag, by the way.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, open wide, funk. Blue power down. Zute flying in, trying to get that finish. He's putting all kinds of pressure on him, and it looks like he's gonna miss a little bit here.
He's solo right now. Oh, this is. Oh my God! The 1 HP drop shot. No way. He's up to 13 kills right now.
Dude,
he's got to move though.
You see
10
how
seconds
light
for zone.
Zute's moving on his feet. It's got to be that new haircut.
That's unbelievable. He's listening to these two other teams fight over here. That's right.
4 teams, but 9 players. So we are rocking 2.25 per team. Zute all by himself. Looks like Papa, PG, and Koops still in it for team 3. We got Rolex and Peppa. Dude, strong players still left in for all of these squads.
Yeah, there's some big names still on the board right now.
Full squad up at the top of Kim Gaming.
I love it. Backing into zone. I don't know if that thing can't really go uphill the front way. I don't know if it's going to go up backwards, but Zute still in it, getting a knock.
Like, I give up.
Zute getting a
incoming
finish.
rockets.
Wow. Oh no. That's got a bite for Zute going down to a Ponte MGL.
So Koops is going to bandage. That's one of the things in this game mode. Normally bandage is like totally fine, but you know, when you're out of sight, I feel like almost like the first aid's a move sometimes. Just because of all the damage that comes in from explosives.
You know, I might be wrong. I'm not a pro, but I think that like a certain amount of bandages weighs less in your bag compared to a first aid. So a lot of players, they just stack up on like 40 bandages because the actual health just to like weight ratio is better. I might be wrong. Someone check
they're
on
gonna
that.
get rained down on here.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Peppa and Rolex are holding the angle. And Koops is just stuck, but he's going to get his teammate back into the fight here. Look at the smoke. I mean, that was a really, really impressive pickup. He hung his teammate completely out to dry with the park job there, making him get out on the enemy side. 2 squads looking at him, but he was able to get him revived and back into the fight to get that teammate. And it looks like it's a 3v2v2 here.
Wow, if Ace Lawrence comes out here and wins this thing, that's going to be pretty cool. These guys have 10 kills too. Quite a few kills in this lobby.
This is a great game. Chad, who's it going to be? It's going to be Ace Lawrence and his squad with like Pontier. Is it going to be Koops? Is it going to be Rolex and Peppa? Let us know in the chat. I really feel like Koops and his partner here, Papa PG, they're in a real bad way. They have nowhere to go and just they're literally getting rained on by grenades and rockets.
Right, that's the difference is hiding behind small cover. Well, you can't really do that when it's RPGs coming at you.
Great smoke wall there by Rolex and Peppa to get them out to the zone. Koops is in the circle.
Oh man, did that
almost finished him.
Now, you don't get hit markers on grenades and rockets, so they might not know that they hit him, but they did.
That was just called in.
Whoa! That's right. Ponty down to 1 HP behind that tree.
Papa PG with the clutch shots there, taking down one shot, man, and he's gonna get finished. They gotta pick him up.
Man.
He's down. All right,
Watch out for Rolex.
2v2v2.
Rolex might go for the
Rolex
frag.
and
Is he going for the frag on Koops?
Yeah, they're closing in.
Oh,
nice shot from Koops.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Takes down Rolex, gets the finish. Pontier from up top the hill. Incoming grenade.
From Peppa, that's not going to connect. This is incredible from Koops, man. I was going to ask if pros play payload or not, and I think they do because he's playing really well.
For real, can we get some pro payload going on? I want to see payload in esports.
This is awesome. Peppa
taking down Pontier up the hill. The tables have turned. Now the high ground team with only one player left as the zone constricts. I don't think there's time for a revive here. Smokes are dissipating.
Is this the zone that closes into oblivion? I don't know.
It's 1v2.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Peppa.
And here
Peppa
it is.
stepping
Peppa
out.
taken down. Yo, Papa PG getting the clutch kill here. Both. Man, Papa PG just absolutely clutched it at the end of that one. Koops carrying the team, but Papa PG coming in with the stud kills at the end. Chat, you got to be happy. Your boy coming through in the clutch.
Honestly, though, shout out to Jukes. I know he dropped 0 kills there, but if we had to call him for revives or recalls, he brought his teammates back multiple times in order to even set up that victory. So that was a good team effort.
No, I don't think Koops is going to lose today. It's just the way it be. You know what I'm saying? Koops coming in, winning the 2v2 bracket tournament. We drop him into a payload. Why not? Let's win that one too. We've got another game coming up here in just a little bit that we're going to be getting into. But man, payload, are you kidding me? Like, that was insane action. I'm not even joking about like, give us a leaderboard and let's see it in esports. That was actually super, super exciting. I had a lot of fun watching that.
Yeah, that was incredible, and like we said, you know, we kind of saw a different experience than we're really not used to. And now that Payload is in custom rooms, probably look out for a lot of your favorite streamers to run some Payload customs on their own content. So I'm excited. I know I will be.
I'm gonna run some Payload customs. I had a lot of fun doing that, and we got a UC ticker going on right now. That's 600. That's 600. That's 600. You guys better go get you some UC. The link is in the description. PUBGMOBILE.com/redeem. You just type in one of those codes. Redeems right to your in-game account. Simple as that. 600 UC for each one of these, and I'm loving it. Guys, let's take another flashback. This summer had some amazing events. We'll take a quick look at our summer recap. Oh, come on. Fire him. Connect. He's not wearing armor. You got this. Beautiful. And he's got a shot here. He's going for the frag. Will he connect? He gets a frag on him. The 2v1. They're going to destroy that vehicle now. Gets the kill. Just like that. We're going to try to get a second one out. Riot Shield is forced. 1v2. He gets the knock on fake photos. Jacob's insane. 1v1. He gets it. 3v1 for the finish. Jacob with the clutch. Metalcore is literally in the back of a vehicle, I believe, with an enemy. There it is. That's a party. Look at this. Well, Metalcore, it was real, bro. Ace Lawrence is firing shots. That's what's going on. Look at him go. Just lighting people up. All kinds of green stuff coming out. This is great. You wonder how they were going to make it in. Well, just like that. Just wiping their way through squad after squad.
I don't know, but
my God, there are so many people.
There's so many people. Get them.
There's number 11. 3, 2, one, and he gets a 12th. Weapons down.
Oh, you're all dead. Oh, you're dead too. I got you, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, I'm running. That's right.
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
He's got
their
8,
motorcycle.
3,
Why is there a motorcycle?
2, 1. Weapons down.
No, se la ha escapado. El problema es que aquí,
No te la puedo creer.
si se te escapan,
No le puedo
al
creer a
primer
nadie.
golpe,
No te la puedo
sartenazo.
creer, pero... Mira la
Oh,
esquina ahí,
chúpale,
madre mía.
Ahí, chúpale.
Ahí está.
No.
Mamá, pegale, man. No te la puedo creer, loco.
Vamos.
Come on, Babs.
Yes! Go! Time to fight. Early action in. Rolex connects. Gets her second one down, and a quick knockout of Pickles in the first round. Another one flushed. It's a 3v2. Blue Power down in the basement. 10 kills now. They trade. It's a 2v1. NO squad wipe. 12 kills now for Blue Power, and that pretty much clinches it. He gets a second knock. Winsanity back in the fight. Oh, look at this. Win gets the flush. Kim gets the flush. Jacob's team taking it to the finish. Now they're on the push. 2v1. Grenade gonna come out into the house. Jacob going for the nade finish. He's in there. Now he's gonna go for it. Throws it in. Gets the finish with the grenade. Jacob Gaming ends it just like that. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Some more great game modes there, Win. We had ourselves Mission Ignite. We had ourselves some Chipotle Challenger Series. So much fun stuff over the course of the year. Man, looking back at all this stuff, I'm just like having flashbacks and fond memories for sure. Speaking of fond memories, man, one of my favorite people in the scene, as far as, you know, creators go, is my man Hot Jukes. And I had a chance to speak with him actually just moments ago, and had a chance to talk to him about kind of his year, his life and everything. So let's go ahead and take a listen in at my chat with Hot Jukes. This man goes way, way back. Anyways, Hot Jukes, welcome to the holiday special, my man.
What's up, big dog? Dude, happy to be here.
Dude, awesome. I gotta say, first off, compliments on your performance during the PMGC. I have been watching all of the matches, at least in the West, trying to catch what I can of the East. Time zones are a little bit rough, but dude, you're absolutely slaying it on the caster mic over there.
Oh, thank you so much, man. You know, the players these days, they've just gotten so easy, you know, so to be able to put up top frags, it's just, feels good.
100%. One favorite player, go right now.
Koops.
Well, we're seeing a lot of Koops during this particular broadcast. He's actually gonna be fragging out with us. Team deathmatch, doing all kinds of fun stuff. Super excited to have him on board. Anyways, Hot Jukes, looking at your history, man, we go way back, like all the way back. We've seen you in multiple different roles, content creation. We've seen you as a streamer. We've seen you social media personality, a professional player, appearing at global finals, the whole works, man. And now in the caster role. Talk to me about, you know, which one of those roles do you kind of like the most, or is it kind of all of them?
I mean, I think as far as pure just adrenaline rush, being a player was just phenomenal. I mean, being on that global stage, I don't think there's any feeling better than, you know, qualifying with your team and clutching a chicken dinner at the end. Nothing beats that. Honestly, I love being a caster. It's great. You know, you don't have to practice 8 hours a day, you know, casting. Well, you mean practice a few hours, but, you know, I don't have to be grinding all day long, you know, putting some band-aids on my thumbs, you know, and everything. But, you know, so far where I'm at is, I love it. I love it.
Well, super happy to have you on, like, the caster front for sure, man. It's been super fun to watch. I will say, though, it's been quite a winding road, obviously, over the past year or so. You've had some, you know, clearly some difficulties and some trauma in your life over the past few months, and would love to talk about that if you're open to it. For those that don't know, your mother passed away about 3.5 months ago, I believe. Was it August 30th? And, you know, it took some time away, obviously. I think that's obviously to be expected from anybody. But in your absence, I had a lot of people from the community reaching out to me to make sure, you know, you're all good, checking in with you. So wanted to, you know, kind of give you the mic for a second and, you know, just check in and see how you're doing.
Dude, life sucks right now for me. I can't lie. You know, like, I don't think I'll ever be the same, period. It's a situation, it's the only situation in my entire life where I thought that, you know, I can sit in somebody else's shoes, you know, and like understand where they're coming from. And grief is something that I truly feel is the one thing in life that you cannot possibly perceive until you're in it. It's a weird situation right now, if I'm being super real. It's to the point to where even the happy moments feel bad, you know, because I get super excited, I get super happy about something, and the first thing I think is, oh, I gotta call my mom, you know, and tell her. So, you know, when I do something big, I also kind of think to myself, dang, like I wish she'd be along around for the ride, you know. But at the same time, the one thing that truly just shocked me above all was how much support I got during the situation, period. Like,
we love you, man. I mean, your mom too, she's looking down on you right now, bro. Like, just absolutely, you know, proud of the man that you are. She has so much to be proud of. So first off, wanted to kind of lead with that. And so happy to see you kind of getting back in the saddle. And, you know, just wanted you to know from me, from the rest of the community, as you spoke, you know, we're here for you, man. So, you know, again, you were mentioning that community had, you know, kind of reached out to you.
That's the first thing that freaked me out. I'm not the kind of person that would ever just go and ask for help. I'm always the guy that just, I was the person that people went to for help, and I would give it, you know. And this was the first time ever in my life where I was in a situation where even I felt lost. And to have help means so much, because, you know, the only thing I'm focusing on is, you know, my family and making sure they're okay and dealing with all this stuff. And at the same time, you know, I have such a dedicated fan base that I love, that my mom loved, and I want to take care of them too, you know. So it's like you're trying to balance both, you know, but for one side to help me out and give me some time, it means a lot.
We just wanted you to know, you know, that everybody is got your back. And obviously times are hard, and, you know, it's okay, you know, to be weak in moments like this, and to truly grieve, man. Bless her, dude. Like, only had a chance to talk with her a few times, but man, such a light, and she will be truly missed. So again, thank you for, you know, for sharing your story. I do want to make a New Year's resolution though, for me and you. I would love to get back out on the battlefield with you regularly, dude. I want to get you back up on my saddle, even if you got to ride behind me and hold on to my waist. We'll get back on that pony, baby, and we will ride.
Oh man, you better have done a lot of leg training this past year, buddy, because I've gained a few pounds, but I'm so down. I'm so ready, honestly.
100%, man.
That sounds great.
Rest in peace to Mama Jukes. I think we gotta bring the spirits up a little bit. Just wanted to give you a chance to kind of talk about, you know, your situation, address the community a little bit, because I have seen so much support, and I got to give a tremendous shout out to PUBG Mobile and all of the players in the community, the creators, just the fans, man. The outpouring, and this is even for me, it's just what I've witnessed is, you know, truly compassionate and, you know, good human beings, and that's something that I think, generally speaking, the PUBG Mobile community has been amazing ever since its inception back in 2018.
It's so crazy because, you know, they've been so good to me to the point to where I get surprised, and I've been doing this now, you know, like you said, since the start of pretty much PUBG Mobile, and it shocks me that I could still be surprised constantly, you know. And I honestly, I can say this, you know, without anything, you know, like people can go and see this and think, oh, this guy is being told to say this. Is not. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I don't know how I would have got through this if it wasn't for PUBG Mobile. They did things that helped me out in the situation to where I didn't have to worry about working so hard, you know, while I could actually spend time with my family. And that still means more to me than anything I could ever possibly imagine. It's huge.
Amazing, man. Well, on that note, let's do something a bit happier. All right, Hot Jukes, are you ready to play a game?
Let's do it. All
right, we've got Gun Collector. Any ideas what this might be about?
Gun Collector. Are you gonna make me like listen to some sounds and guess them?
Close, but no cigar. We got that up for one of our other contestants this evening. Gun Collector is going to be, you have 40 seconds on the clock to name as many guns in PUBG Mobile as you can. Now, there are over 40 of them, and if you get 12 in under 40 seconds, we're going to give away some major prizes to the audience. So pressure's on. 40 seconds on the clock starts right now.
MP5K, 1911, Winchester, M4, AK, UMP45, Car 98, M24, AWM, P19, MG3, that Bob Barker, MK14, M249, the revolver, okay, pan, crowbar, your fist, dude. You got 2 of them. That should count as 2. And last but not least, the crossbow, and the M762, and the.
That's time. All I know, I don't know if we're going to count the melee weapons because those are not technically guns, but you got way more than 12, my man. So we are going to be getting hooked up with some major prizes. The audience can thank Hot Jukes for that performance right there, dude. Hey, was that harder or easier than you expected? It's kind of weird to be put on the spot with things that we pick up every single day, but then it's like, hey, list them all real quick.
It's so weird because I felt like there's an entire section of guns. Like, I didn't know why. I don't think I even know if I said Uzi, you know? Like a gun that I use all the time, but it just, yeah.
I just want to give you props for, of all the weapons that you could have mentioned, you went with the MP5 first. So nice work on that one.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I was thinking, what's the most obscure one? And then I'll go into what I know. And then as I got through it, I was like, I'm starting to forget what I know. I don't know. It's crazy.
Amazing. Well, we've got a giveaway coming up next, chat. This has been Hot Jukes. Again, Hot Jukes, thank you for sharing your story with us. Truly incredible, man. Can't wait to play some more games with you coming up soon. And again, rest in peace to Mama Jukes. She will be missed.
Thank you, bro. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody watching. And honestly, yo, PB, really, thank you, dude. Thank you. I know you and I both know, the talks that we've had off screen, and you've done a lot for me, and I appreciate it. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Anytime, bro. I got your back. Man, it's a tough one to come back from. The heart goes out to Hot Jukes and his fam. If you guys could in chat, definitely go to Hot Jukes' channel, smash that subscribe button. Tell him you're excited to see him, get back to making some content because we've missed him in the community for sure. But understandably, you've had some other stuff going on for sure. Win, you think you could have got 12 of those guns in 40 seconds?
Like I said, it's a lot harder than you think. I could have, maybe, but yeah, the MP5 first. That definitely, maybe that was a good strategy. I don't know. I would have said M4. I would have went with the common ones, right?
I would have bracketed it and gone like ARs, submachine guns, pistols.
I know. I was thinking
snipers.
inventory. I'm just like, I would have like ARs, SMGs, snipers, So, but he did it.
Absolutely.
So we got some more giveaways for the chat.
We'll get some giveaways rolling here in just a little bit, but we got more professional players to actually spotlight and interview tonight as well. And we've got one of the best coming up next. We saw Koops a little bit earlier, but his teammate, Zenox, also from Pittsburgh Knights. I'm going to introduce him in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Zenox from the Knights. I've been playing PUBG for about 3 years, and I've been playing competitive for about 2. So my PUBG Mobile career started with a team named Insidious. I was picked up by a couple of friends, and we played for, I'm not sure how many seasons, but we played for probably like half a year. And I started streaming a lot, posting on social media, and after that I got picked up by 19 Esports. Even before Knights, Koops wanted me on his team with another, I think it was EFC. And now I had the opportunity to join another team, so he asked Knights if I was able to.
And 19 Esports with the off angle with the better team shooting at point blank.
Koops is definitely one of the reasons why I wanted to join Knights, because I knew we would work good together. Going into this PMGC, we're making sure we're like on the same page and communicating well to each other. Yeah, we're feeling very confident in this tourney. We feel like we can get that top 6 for grand finals. My most memorable moment in my PUBG Mobile career was last season in PMPL. I got a 1v4 on a team named Lazarus, and it was pretty good. In the moment of the 1v4, I didn't even notice that it was happening. I thought I was gonna die, and then when it actually happened, I thought the game was over, but I still had to play.
Somehow they've thrown it all away the risky revive. You called it, Zute. And Zenox is going to look to try and clutch out the 1v4. Zenox has been going absolutely huge today. He is 10 feet tall. Can he become the giant? He goes for the final shots on Rolkis, and he gets it done. The 1v4 from Zenox. 19 Esports will not say die.
Something I do to like maintain my calm during intense moments is play classics like solo versus squad, and it helps you a lot. You get used to like playing against more than one person. So what I do to like practice, I mostly get on the game and I play like TDMs. I use a training ground and I play some classics sometimes. But another thing I do off the game is just watch like some other tournaments, players, and it just helps me overall.
Beautiful off angle there, and the molly from Zenox just coming out huge. There goes the big knock, and this is the door open for the Knights to try and take out Syndicate.
For the newer players, to get your gun skill like better, I'd suggest you can like do training rooms. You can even do TDMs. That's what I do a lot. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to tune into PMGC on the PUBG Mobile channels and cheer on for the Knights.
And
hello. I couldn't
How
hear
you
you there.
well, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes.
Heck yeah, dude. I can't tell you how much I enjoy watching you play. You're always coming up with insane 1v4s, 1v3s, just crazy moments. So first off, congratulations on all the success. And, you know, I'm cheering you guys on the nights on at PMGC. So my first question, I asked Koops this as well. Is there a bit of a rivalry brewing internally between you guys? Are you going for that top fragger spot?
Yeah, I always tell him I'll take it from him, and I'm letting him, but I'm joking. Obviously, he still has it, and he's probably going to continue to keep it. But I'm trying to get first.
That's all you can do, my man. I mean, he's an incredible talent as well, quite obviously, but you know, don't sell yourself short, dude. Like I've been watching you and you come out on top in situations. I'm just like, I don't even know how he's doing it. Had one in the interview just a moment ago that was pretty incredible. How did you meet Koops? I mean, you talked about a little bit in the interview. He might have been tampering and trying to get you to come over and play with him at the Pittsburgh Knights, but how did you guys meet?
I think I met him when I like first started playing the game. It was a team like very long time ago. I met him, and then I think we stopped playing for like half a year, and then we got back together in a team.
Amazing. Win. I think we play a game with Zenox here. He's been slaughtering the battlefield and making everybody look silly. So maybe we try to make him look silly. I don't know.
That's right. Yeah, I've watched. We've showed that 1v4 clip a couple times on the show now, and it just every time blows my mind. So yeah, props to you. But we do have a little bit of a game. We have played it a few times here on the show tonight already, but we want to get your thoughts on 3 different players for a frag, carry, heal. So the rules are you have to pick one player that you'd kill, one that you'd carry, and one that you think will carry you, between Kill Switch, Carrillo from Alpha 7, and Zuxi. So frag, carry, heal, or frag, carry, and be carried, and it's Kill Switch, Carrillo, and Zuxi.
I'll kill Creo, I'll carry Kill Switch, and I'll let Zuxi kill me. Or Lexi. Which one was it?
It was Zuxi.
He'll carry
Zuxi,
you?
yeah.
Wow, that was a very quick answer. It seems like you had that one kind of figured out right there. So
it's almost like you thought about it a little bit. Is there a little bit of a rivalry brewing between Alpha 7 and Pittsburgh Knights? Is that a team that you kind of look at and want to compete with at the PMGC?
Yeah, people always put us like together. They just say who's the best, and I want to be better than them.
Awesome. Well, hey, good luck this weekend at Super Weekend. I believe both of you guys' squads will be out there on the battlefield, and hopefully represent NA, man. Make us proud and bring home the trophy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, hey, Zenox, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate you being here. And guys, get ready for some more giveaways here in just a little bit. But again, Zenox, best of luck this weekend at PMGC. All righty. We are going to be looking back at some more action. You know, one of my favorite events of the year, something very, very memorable, was teaming up to cast with Dr. Disrespect. That's going to be in this next update as we look back to our fall and winter events. We're still in the midst of winter right now as we're doing the holidays. We don't have highlights from today. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our fall and winter events.
Nice kill.
Run through him! Run through him!
Ooh, the shotgun kill there for War Goddess. Takes down Dab. Dab says, no, don't do me like that.
BMing. Oh,
no.
my.
He's got
goodness.
teammates coming. He's got teammates coming.
Got the collect.
Oh, no. I like the pre-fire. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
I don't know what happened.
Headshot call that. It's a 1v1 Scream. Get some damage at the car. And there's the finish. Scream picking it up for the winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, these guys are playing a little bit cracked right now. They're pretty good at the game, I'm starting to surmise here. It wasn't just Jace being strong, it's just these guys being incredible at what they're doing. Getting into a bit of a firefight here over the top of the hills to see if he's able to outplay. Nicely done.
Doc, can you say something for the Spanish community?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien.
I'm not sure who threw. I think he was trying to smoke his way in. I think he threw both of them.
Oh, yeah.
There's the second one, yeah. So he's gonna.
What a smart dude. Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
Okay, Caster Curse. Cut the tape, guys. Cut the
guy.
Watch this talk.
Get him with that Uzi.
Oh, no scope.
Nice.
I swear I saw that. Maybe it was, I don't know.
Boom.
Just smoke and push to the left side together. Are you ready?
Knock one guy. Knock another guy. Knock two. Push left side with me.
This is going to be a good grade.
Stuck on the roof.
Big grade. Let's follow that one in. This could hurt. Oh, leaves a dent in the paintwork. Hasn't taken him out completely, though. There's still a little bit of chicken on the bone. Irene Clapp now pushing in with an angle, holding firmly behind the magic seashell. There's a flashbang. He's probably been rendered senseless. He's running around looking. No, he's still firing in anger, but no, downstairs now for you. Tell me up.
Boom.
No.
Oh, you're trying to slide it underneath. That's dirty.
Get into him, Doc.
Boom. Hit him. Boom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, break his ankle,
Nice.
For
baby.
the inches of love.
There we go.
Oh man, what a great season of events. I had a blast at some. You were in those quite a bit, Winsanity. Saying boom and breaking ankles and all kinds of stuff. Any fond memories from fall and winter?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Dr. Disrespect thing, the entire 13 days of Halloween, I think that was like one of the biggest events that PUBG Mobile had ever put on to date, right? And that was so cool to have it all culminate with such an iconic guy from the PUBG universe, Dr. Disrespect. And to get the chance to play with him, he's also, like Bella Fox said earlier, he's one of the guys that I looked up to when I started my streaming career, and definitely borrow a lot of pages from him, from his book at, you know, what to do right as a content creator. So that was just really surreal, honestly. And to do it while dressed as Doc, and then to get his voice pack, I think that was the announcement that none of us expected at the end of that stream, was we're gonna have Doc. Yeah, Doc's voice in the game. Now that was super cool.
That's amazing. I've got a hat that's just like, I didn't realize how straight up this thing stands. Like, you can't even see the top in the screen. Yours is all floppy and mine's just like, you know, out of the screen. Anyway, we got more action coming up soon, guys. If you liked everything you've seen tonight, as well as all the stuff that PUBG Mobile has been banging out all year long, make sure you do not miss another one coming back tomorrow night. It's the Mirror World Duel. Let's give you a sneak peek of what you can expect tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific.
At 100, I'm lit. I'm one shot. I have 19 bullets, 1 HP.
On December 17th, 2 teams will face off in an epic duel.
Oh god.
That was 3.
I will show them how things are done as a pro PUBG Mobile player.
Make sure to go ahead and watch the Mirror World Duel event that PUBG Mobile is hosting.
I'm just gonna full send, get 30 bombs, and just easy chicken dinners.
Join Team Double Lift and Team Sneaky on the PUBG Mobile official channels for a match to claim all the glory.
Double Lift, you can shoot him. Nice! He got a knock.
Oh, I got run over.
What the?
Who will come out on top and prove to be the better team?
You guys are definitely going to go ahead and enjoy the show.
Mirror World Duel, December 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it. Oh, dem boys are bringing the excitement. I got to give a shout out to Minus in the chat asking if this is pre-recorded. No, we're live, baby. We are right here, right now in the flesh. It's Powerbank and Winsanity, and we are bringing you the holiday special, especially brought to you by PUBG Mobile. I'm super excited because we're about to hop in to some Erangel action. Win, what can we expect?
Hey, baby, it's the original map, you know? It's the thing that made it all, right? I love that PUBG Mobile has such incredible modes all the time, but really it's been built off of Erangel. Honestly, in my mind, it's the perfect map. It's 4 years in, and I still love jumping in as much as I did day one. So we're going to see all of these amazing creators you're seeing on screen jump in and duke it out on
well, let's get
everyone's
into the
favorite
action.
map, you know?
Erangel, everyone's jumping out into the most balanced Battle Royale map of all time. How's that for a voice pack? All right, let's hop into it. I'm excited, and I want you to know that Zute is as well, because I saw him in that little creator intro, spinning in his chair while playing. That would make me dizzy. I'd probably throw up on myself.
Look at this. We've got an orange team jumping out for Gothka early. They're literally miles away from anyone else. It's kind of interesting.
Perhaps even kilometers.
That's right. Look at the late jumping that's been occurring here. I don't know if it's like a psychological trick. Everyone thought, oh, they're all going to jump early. We're going to jump late, and then everybody jumped late. So this might be hot here on
everybody, let's go to the shelter.
Yeah, right. Now watch the zone go as far west as possible, and just kind of debate all these players. Right.
All right. Well, we got action early. I love to see a hot drop in Milta. There's like 17 squads here, led by Koops, and we've got HH24 on the other side. So we got some real legit players also backed up. We've got Hollow Side, we got Hot Juice, we got Elenice. We got some pros kind of leading the charge here. You can see Koops doing a little bit of scouting, waiting for somebody to peek. Elenice, is it going to be you?
Is Koops going to have an early departure here? I love that he's wearing the Cheese Master outfit, the Cheese Wrecker.
The Cheese Wrecker. Oh, he just spotted Elenice right when he turned away. You could see her show a little bit of herself in the window, and sees her again. Doesn't quite. Dude, the discipline on the trigger.
Hooked almost to perfection there by HH24. He'll never know how close that frag really was. Wow.
Yeah, wow. That reminds me of the Shroud nade from like a year and a half ago at military. I don't know if you ever saw that one, but lobbed it from and he didn't know until he watched the stream back and saw that it was like on top of him. But yeah, HH24 will be in for a surprise when he watches this thing back, because that was right on top of Koops.
This is
you know what's cool though?
Tense situation.
Yeah, look at how far HH24 rotated away and went to loot. Like he blew that up on top of him. Koops backed off by one building, and HH24 has already cleared out and has gone to the other side of the city.
Now, the question is, how do you react when you realize the guy you knocked, not only did you knock him, but it was Koops? Do you go for that thirst to try to make, the rest of your game a little bit easier? If you take that, that's like taking the queen out of the chessboard, right? Like early on.
Yeah, almost like taking the king, too.
Oh, that's honestly, yeah.
Kim.
Oh, no.
This is trouble. Everybody's in trouble
here. No vest, no helmet.
Metalcore and Big Boot are rocking a lot of health over there. Combined, they've got like 10 HP.
That's right. By the way, PB, I gotta say, G Fuel does taste way better out of a world's greatest dad mug. So.
Oh, excellent! I'm glad we're already putting that to good use.
Oh, it's already We're breaking it out.
What more can you expect? Can't wait till I get my gift in the mail. Maybe I can drink out of it. Maybe it's a shoe. Some school shoes, perhaps.
Those are rare.
What is this fight? We've got a bunch of people with no health and pistols. Shredder just gets absolutely wrecked from across the what is happening?
Though. Got that finish. This is no health and pistols. That sounds about like a prison fight in Erangel.
Yeah, this is why you don't hot drop prison.
That is right.
I'm proud of you, man, for putting that cup to use already. It makes me feel like I made a good investment,
I know. It's a big mug too, and I like the supersized stuff.
Thirsty boy, dude. What can I say? All right, so Jesse coming to peek on over that edge. Time to support the team, perhaps. Got Metalcore, Big Poop, Pop, PG down there, chilling. Look at all these people with no health. It's hilarious.
How they not found even like an energy drink yet, man? The
Metalcore's
medicine.
just like, I'm gonna just crawl around and get my chest dirty. It's fine. That's all I'm trying to do is just get dirty on my clothes.
Wouldn't it be funny if the loot actually followed kind of like the lore of the map? Like you go to hospital and just bandages everywhere. You go to military, it's level 3 vests everywhere. That'd be kind of cool.
It kind of does at the shooting range.
Well, there's
when you drop there,
yeah.
And there's just loads of like you can get like 2 rifles and like 7,000 5.56 rounds.
That is true, yeah.
I remember early on in PUBG Mobile, I don't know if the loot's been tweaked since because like shooting range isn't like a super common hot drop spot. You know, I don't go there too often out of the plane. But I remember back in the day when I was still exploring all of the houses and stuff, I remember coming out of the shooting range with 600 5.56 rounds off of the drop. And I was just like, what kind of weird balance is this? Wow. This team's moving like they know where they're going.
Already, wow.
I think they know what's up. They're closing in on a rotation out of Milta here. Got Monica, Zute, Irene, Shell, and Zenox all posting up, waiting for that rotation out. Couple of squads down there.
This is where everyone is gonna, maybe shine their best. This is the exact experience that they've all trained for. No RPGs, and helicopters to slip in there and mess things up a bit. This is exactly what they know and love.
That's right. We got the classics. Zenox here getting nice and looted up. He's already rocking some pretty legit gear, and I'm a big fan of that backpack. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna park that car a little bit further out of sight, perhaps. Who's firing at him through the window?
Were those his teammates messing with him? Because he was taking some shots.
I was like, I thought that was the enemy because they had the right, had the right line, but I think it's Monica firing over at him.
Hollow
when he finally turned that direction and it was like his own team color and number, I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't add up.
They might pick this team off that's coming out of Milta. Looks like they're in zone right now, so I don't have to move
Xenox
too much.
incredibly angry, just punching out all of the windows in his house.
That was an interesting addition recently, was the glass.
Adding that in?
Yeah. And in fact, when someone breaks through it, you get a little symbol on the minimap too. It's like a little broken glass, kind of like the footsteps. It's some valuable information for sure.
Exactly. Adds a little bit extra It's like not groundbreaking by any means, but it's a little bit extra. You get the icons on the minimap, you get that audible cue, and Koops is back at it again, taking down Elenice. Finally, the fights are breaking out. I wonder if that's happening down in Milta. I believe that's where those two teams were clashing just a bit ago.
Oh, fake Jacob going down. Oh my gosh.
Dang it, Jacob.
Dang it.
I didn't say anything about him this game on purpose.
Oh, and Koops
Hot Juice taken down now.
Wow. But Rolex taking that kill, they're not on the same team, if I recall.
I believe we're mixing up the teams each game, so I'm not sure. It could be on his team. I didn't see. Yeah, they are teammates this time. So it's Destiny,
that's right.
Brittany, Rolex, and Koops. Yo, tell Destiny later. Solid team choice.
Yeah. This team might have the chicken dinner in the bag right here.
Rolex taking down his own people. Elenice eliminated from the map. Uh-oh. HH24 also knocked. Koops is going to come over and emote a little bit.
How do you do there? How do you do there for that frag earlier?
Looks like Koops will have the last laugh here. HH24. Just going over to say what's up. I wonder if they've got all chat on and he's talking.
Probably. I'd pick him up. I'd use that new carry feature and go drop him in the water. That's what I would do.
Absolutely. Got to finish him off, you know?
Do it in style. That's right. Same compound here that a few teams were in last game.
All right, Pickle zooming in. Fake Zendex, 69 on the top of the roof here. Zendex, like I said earlier, not one you want to mess with. But also, when you're at the butt end of an 8X and a sniper rifle, whew, it's also not the greatest spot to be in. Somebody sees your pearly whites from that range. It's tough to get one over on them, you know? Man, Matson Life running into the freaking Zenox buzzsaw. He'll go back to the lobby. Level Low also taken down. And a Loco Santi. Whew. That might be a full squad sent back. So, sorry about
we're down
it,
to 12
Matson
teams
Life.
now.
Yeah,
One team is finally gone.
All right, want to see if Aussie News going to zoom in here and get some shots off. Another 8X on the other side as well, though.
I love that Fates makes his username always be like Noob Guy 123 or something. Imagine like your whole team gets wiped by Noob Guy 123 or something like that. It's funny.
Uh-oh. Papa PG has been knocked. Kim Gaming has him on the ropes, and the finish here. Rolex and Koops on the push with Britty. I want to see Pickles snipe. I want to see if he can get a shot landed here on Zendex. They're in quite the standoff. I'd love to get a map view soon, too. Just want to get an idea for the zone where that's going. So we see a lot of people content to chill on the southern island.
It certainly looks like the zone definitely went westward. Yeah, so these teams got lucky. They all dropped late, but the circle was forgiving. So look at that bunching.
So
right
looks like we're dead center, man. That northern part, like right where the bridge comes out, Milta and that farm area is dead center. You're going to see some more action here in just a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be interesting as this zone closes. I want to see where it heads.
Oh, so it's going to go a bit to the north. Just a tiny bit of this like Novo area is still in, but they'll likely have to cross this bridge.
Yeah, it's enough for them to probably want to skedaddle and get moving. I mean, Squidge and Zendex and Bella Fox, these guys are content to just hang out, man. They're having a piece of pizza. They're crouched out, roasting marshmallows. You know, sometimes you get hungry in this game. Kim Gaming is going off right now. He's just dropping kill after kill after kill. So shout outs to the Swede.
All the, yeah, I was gonna say, did you see all the Swedish flags? I don't think they're all from Sweden, but hey, you know.
I believe they actually are. I saw Irene Shell. I saw Kim Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Irene lives in Dubai, but she is originally from Sweden, so.
Exactly. So maybe they're not even unreal flags. I remember back in the day, like when I was playing a long time ago, I used to rock a Switzerland flag.
Haha, nice.
I don't know. I mean, hey, the symmetry.
You can't deny though that PUBG Mobile and Sweden go hand in hand. When you're talking about Lupino, Sevu, and Panda all being from Sweden, like that's a pretty crazy coincidence, but awesome at the same time.
Oh man, Monica's got to try to get back to this bike.
Yeah, a little bit of a risk going for those airdrops can be tough, but it can also be a game changer.
Definitely. That was unfortunate. Yep. Papa PG gracing us in the chat with his presence. Thank you so much for being a part of this event, man. And again, if you guys haven't checked out the Saurus PG over on Facebook, definitely go do that. Make some great content. Skilled player to boot. So you guys should go drop him a follow. Monica, that bike does not go up the rocks quite like that.
Yeah, it's a little too off-road for that one.
I am impressed, though, with squad number 5 here. Zenox, Zute leading the charge. Monica and Irene Shell kind of tagging along here. And, dude, they're moving like they know what's up. Like, just cruising through. We got Zute out scouting right now. And he has stumbled across what seems to be another fight between squad 12 and 13. Pontier taking a little bit of damage here. And Metalcore still slithering away down in the prison.
Yeah. I feel like his team has gotten wiped, and he's just clinging to his team's hopes alone there, but honestly, Zute's squad
he's still in that window.
Yeah, he hasn't moved at all. And Zute's team, they have 4 kills now, which is actually really good for like this early in the match.
Good game so far. And Kim Gaming knocked right now. And Kim, star performer, I think, from his team. I want to say he's got all of the team's kills so far.
He might. Yeah,
I've
I'm
seen
looking at the
him
mini map.
very active in the kill feed.
Look at Metalcore just kind of slinking away on the mini map. He knows these teams are fighting. He's like, all right, this is my chance to get out of here. Uh-oh,
Waiting
this
for that
is gonna
third
get
party
hot.
from up the hill right now as well. We got squad 12 and 13 going at it.
Oh, can he get the 1-2?
Shots.
No, he can't.
That was a really solid push there by Banana Coffee. Banana Coffee
That's
sounds awful,
still-
by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you make coffee
Sounds
from
very,
bananas?
very awful. Do you think, like, if you took your world's best dad mug and filled it with piping hot 190-degree McDonald's lawsuit coffee and put a banana in it, do you think the banana would melt?
You know, production didn't prepare me for these questions. I think the banana would certainly not maintain its form.
Okay. Fair enough.
That would be... Maybe this is like the most delicious thing ever and we just kind of cracked the code on like the world's next best beverage, but I don't know.
Quick, let's trademark it.
That's true. You know what?
Chat,
PUBG
nobody
Mobile right
take my
here. You
idea.
heard it first. Instead of all energy drinks, now you just pick up hot banana coffee in it. Full health immediately.
That's horrible. It sounds so bad. Oh, man. I would try it once, though. Well, as with
man.
anything, right? Ugh. Sounds bad. Anyway, Zenox hops down and finishes off Banana Coffee himself. And that'll be the end of his time here in our game. We got 10 teams left, 31 alive. So pretty much everyone has lost someone.
Wow. They just went from 4 to 8. They have 8 kills now. Like, we kind of looked away for a minute, and now they're up to 8. They are
Caught
rolling.
that third party. That's what I was kind of expecting them. You know, that was, again, big credit to Zute there. Moving out early on the scout. He didn't even really engage in that fight. He just spotted it out. It's like, hey, 2 teams fighting here. Zenox, the juggernaut, rolls in and just like, oh, I got this, guys.
Honestly, we now have a Zute Zenox and a Koops Rolex team dynamic here where we could be potentially seeing a rematch of our TDM final from earlier.
I'm loving it. Good view of the map here again.
That Konisek purr, man.
Oh, Stars Daddy, bad spot to stop. Bad spot to stop.
They might be out of their electricity in that Tesla. Ran out of juice.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Put in a new battery.
Oh, that was funny. I thought it looked like they were right there too. Ace Lawrence here, One Shot Man and his crew rolled out right. Like I thought they were going to see these guys pop out of those weeds and just blast them. But unfortunately, just missed the timing as they cruise out. But they're going to get an airdrop to their name and gear up a little bit more.
That's right. By the way, we're giving away 3 more iPhone 13s, right? After this match.
Yep.
I believe we might be.
50,000 UC more, 3 more iPhones. Woof. A lot.
Just wanted to mention that maybe, you know, in case anybody was wondering if they should stick around. You definitely should, so.
100%. If you guys haven't already done so, please like the stream. We're almost to 3,000 likes. Can we get it over the top right now? I have faith in you, chat. One Shot Man's going to stop here and fill up with gas.
It's about to be go time. You know, you kind of get that mid-game lull. Everybody's kind of feeling out the zones and stuff. But now, pedal to the metal. So we've got probably 11 minutes to go before this is all said and done. Still 31 players alive. About to see a lot of kills here coming up in just a few short moments. Oh, please. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing the... Oh, that's not a bow. That's a ferry.
This is great. Let's keep our eyes on that.
Yeah, we should definitely pay attention to that.
That's hilarious. We've got a car on top of a boat on top of some water. On top of some
those
dirt.
Dacias,
on top of some
something. Aren't really made for you know, they're not flotation cars, but still get the job done. What the heck?
All right, who's sitting on the left side of this car, man? They need to hit the treadmill because it's a little,
yeah,
you know,
a bit of a weight distribution issue here.
100%. And congratulations, chat, on 3,000 likes. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much.
Look at this! Look at this go! This is just next level. Has anybody actually pulled this off in a scrim? By the way, I feel like maybe.
This is insane, dude. This has got to be. Of course, it's Zendex. Like, he's got all of these, like, sneaky little tricks and, like, top tips and all that. So definitely go check out his channel as well and subscribe, because he's got all kinds of these wacky things. This is something that I've seen maybe once before, but it wasn't even pulled off successfully.
Honestly, yeah, if you would have asked me who was going to do this in this lobby, I probably would have told you Zendex. Either him or Crazy Kev. But yeah, Zendex has probably done
Jacob,
that.
Bro, are you kidding me? Boat? Hello?
Well, Jacob too, honestly, but
Except for
Zendex
Jacob hasn't made it out of the top 50 yet. So
yeah, that's a good point.
Rip.
But hey, Mythbuster, can you put a dossier on a boat? Myth confirmed. You can.
I just did Jacob so dirty. I'm sorry, dude. I love you still. Can't win them all.
There goes that team. Team 10 made light work of that, and they've got zone.
Boatations.
Wow.
Look at this. This is quite the journey.
This is, yeah. It's working though. You know what? Can't make fun of it if it's working.
I will say this will make quite the epic explosion if it just goes south. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the blue zone.
Yeah, they've got to crash these beaches up by Lipovka. I think they can get it.
Like, what a journey, dude. Like, just to even make it that far in a boat, they had to come prepared with some gas cans.
I'm impressed.
Now, one team that still has 4 alive and are hitting up airdrops. We've got Koops with the AUG, level 3 gear. This is not a man you want fully kitted coming into the final circles with a man advantage.
Metalcore, by the way, just taken down. So he was able to get his team up to like a 9th place finish, but can't get very far as a solo.
Pat on the back from me the next time I see him.
Yep. That's right. Our top official score placement. 8th place gets 1 pat. 7th place gets 2 pats. There you go. Oh, no! Yeah, well, there's your explosion.
I told you that explosion was going to be epic. The Dacia has been blown to Mars. We don't even know where that went.
Quan Deadshot delivered. You know, I feel a little bad. Maybe we showed them a little bit too much limelight. And this team said, hey, you know what?
That explosion was worth it.
It was worth it. Oh,
that was worth it. Oh, man, that was hilarious. Too funny. Well, hey, Zendex, it was a valiant effort. I'm just going to say you ran out of gas and had nowhere to go, but that was quite the explosion.
Yeah.
Now over to Xifan. They can Taft Garcia for a ride here.
Oh, great spot. These little cliffs. But I don't know if they want to stop because Team 10's coming around from the north. They might get pinched here.
Man, Zute, Zenox, they got great position, posted up on the coast, good angles. I don't know which squad I favor right now with Zenox and Koops both leading squads here into these final circles. Full strength, kitted, good squad mates.
Yeah, and I mean Koops has got the depth chart of Rolex too. That alone is a pretty dope thing to say. So. Here comes Fates.
Oh, man. All right. Fights are breaking out.
Oh, Team 15.
Wow,
they wanted
Pickles.
to check the cliffs. The cliffs are already occupied. This is a popular
Pickles
spot.
on the drive-by here. Takes down Monica. Zenox, though, is going to fight back.
These guys have 9
nice
kills.
Nice nade from Zute here. He connects with Quan Deadshot.
Uh-oh, but Koops is coming into play right now.
Koops
we might get
hunting.
some night versus night action right now.
Well, Koops, look to your right.
I know. He's looking for the other team, but they already got wiped.
He sees Zenox down. I guarantee you he's going to see Zenox in the kill feed and be like, I think I'm going to be a little more aggressive now.
Yeah. I think Koops saw Irene, but he doesn't want to fire to give away the fact that his entire team is right there. Yeah, Zute has no idea. Yup, and there it is. Oh, just missing that last shot from Koops.
Shot in the back.
Peppa. Wow. Yeah, he's pinched.
Zenox taken down by Peppa as well. Peppa does not miss with that AWM.
No, he doesn't. We saw those Peppas in chat earlier. It was rightfully so.
Irene says,
I thought she was gonna,
I'm out.
I thought she was just going to go right into the water.
Straight into the water.
Yeah, just like, I'm out. Goodbye.
That would have been such a moment. I wish she would have done that. That would have been hilarious.
Wow. Koops says, my cliff's better than your cliff. Peppa getting Zute.
Oh. Like how he puts the grenade away and she's like, oh, I'll save it.
It's like,
I would have thrown that one for sure. Oh, these guys are crazy.
Kind of a precarious spot here for Team 3. They have zone, but they'll likely not have it again.
Tough to say. They just got to hope that the zone does not center on this compound because they've got Peppa with his whole squad here. Literally full strength and lots of buildings to kind of stay fortified in.
Yeah, this is a great spot, great positioning. I think there's like 3 full teams and then 2 solos maybe, or maybe a duo. But we've got some teams that definitely are at full strength still.
Got Dab and WPGN. Looks like I can't see the other 2 Beauty Plays and Nick. They're going to have to work their way in. They're way, way outside of zone right now. Xifan's got a good spot. He's in a little dip. He might have to get his way across the road, though. That zone is just a little bit too far away from him.
I don't know if they went for that airdrop. It's a little unlucky it got up on the roof, but it's not impossible to get to it. But is it worth it?
Blue Power's in the zone, man. Look at that. He's still sneaking around.
Oh, Dab. I think Dab's team's going for the crash right now. Yeah, they were thinking about it. Wow, Dab with the aggressive play, but he might need a double barrel.
Ace Lawrence is like, yeah, crash my compound. I got my shotgun.
Nice. Back inside. Getting the quick finish.
All right, Ace.
Oh, man. Wow. Dab's team just got slaughtered there. I think 1 got away, got over by the giant nuclear towers, but 3 of them just got erased.
They didn't have a choice, though. They had to make a play somewhere, and there's really no... I mean, what are they going to do? Huddle around a tree, you know? So I respect the compound crash, but clearly it went about as you would expect.
Yeah, I think WPGN, he had a good idea. He actually made it. He swung all the way over to Mill to Power. I think his teammates could have done it, but it's risky to drive through a zone like this.
Loving Xifan's positioning, man. He's doing the best he can with what he's got to work with. Taf Garcia gets taken down. So it's just Xifan by himself, WPGM by himself, Blue Power by himself, and then we've got Koops in his squad and Peppa in his squad. So we've got an interesting showdown. It's going to be a 3v4, V1v1v1.
That's right. And Blue Power's been in that sniper tower the entire time. Like, you might have to start paying rent eventually.
I believe they do start enforcing that after about a week. So he's due any moment.
He's got to be careful. Whoever's on that blue team, the other solo, is creeping up on him. Blue Power might be firing some shots. It's Nova Xifan. Yeah, Blue Power versus Xifan. Xifan's got a car maybe and a ridge. I think that's about it. Rolex and Koops might go over here and try to take down WPGN.
They know he's there.
Oh, yeah,
Koops saw him and called it out. They're gonna push.
WPGN went for the shots, but that might be the end of WPGN unless he pulls off the clip of his life right now.
Good pre-nade.
Fragging right there.
Runs into it. He's gonna stop. Nice Molly.
Good Molotov.
Good job from. I mean, he's doing the best he can. He's
not doing badly. Laying down the throwables. I mean, this is the time to empty that bag. Yeah, they're starting to return frags. Oh, he's switching.
Koops knew exactly when to push on that one. Not getting away from this man. Hey, yeah, I got to give WPGN a little bit of props there because that was well done holding those guys off for as long as he did. Those are a lot of really, really good players.
Yeah, there is a new frag indicator that might have tipped off Koops that he was about to walk into a live explosive. But otherwise, if that wasn't there, might have been a good pre-frag from WPGN.
Look at the crash coming in. Koops trying to get his spot. He takes the high ground, but he's going to have to back off this position. Peppa pushes. Oh, great timing here from Peppa.
Oh,
Koops
Peppa going down. That's not good. That's not good for 14. Crazy kept coming around.
Look at Koops.
It's up to kill shot. Oh, what? Oh, that's 3 knocks. They pushed without Ace Lawrence. Ace Lawrence is saying, I told you so. And now, yeah, he's got to hang back. But Team 14's still in it.
Did you see what Koops did there? He drove up in the car, switched seats, got out on the passenger side, and then proceeded to basically squad wipe, minus Ace back here, who's lagging in the back. But Koops is showing why he's the man in North America, just absolutely wiping the floor with that squad.
And Xifan just took out Blue Power to the side, but he's likely going to go down to zone. And now we've got a 3v1 with
Ace secures second
place.
place.
Shot man has an uphill battle. He's going to be meting it.
Koops going for the Hail Mary highlight here. He knows exactly where he's at.
All I've got to say is hats off to the ladies. Destiny Gaming and Britty, you know, doing a great job there. even though Koops and Rolex
100%.
finishing it, but team effort for sure.
Koops. Koops coming in with 7 kills and his 4th chicken dinner of the night.
He didn't lose today. I mean, we put him up against everything.
Didn't even lose. So we've got Koops, Destiny, Britty, and Rolex coming in on top. And it looks like Rolex also picking up his 3rd chicken dinner of the evening. So impressive stuff for both Koops and Rolex. Congratulations to them, as Koops showing why he is literally the top dog in the North American region. Crazy stuff here from everyone involved. Big shout outs to all of the creators.
Yeah, honestly, like I said, Erangel, that was the day one map. That's what we all know and love. And there's been some incredible modes that they put on Erangel, but also there's nothing like that classic experience too. So love to see it.
Nothing beats the classics. Well, hey, I interviewed Hot Juice a little bit earlier and told him if he nailed 12 of those guns, well, we'd hook you guys up with some prizes. So I'm gonna do just that. Y'all, it's time to give away some phones. You guys have been patient. We appreciate you. Let's go ahead and show 3 more winners for our iPhone, starting with Jonathan Vizcaino. Congratulations.
It's a lot of J's and V's here. Jonathan Vizcaino, Vishal Jack, and Jason Jennings. Congrats on your brand new iPhone 13. Yeah, right? iPhone 13 winners. There you go.
Got to have a J to enter our contest. You know what I'm saying? Vishal and Jason, congratulations. We also have 50,000 more UC to give away. They're being scratched off right now. You better be fast. These are 10,000 UC codes apiece. And there they are for you guys to enjoy. What would you do with 10,000 UC?
Oh, that's a good question. There's actually some new skins in the shop that just dropped today that look incredible. Like, amazing. So I might put it towards that, honestly.
I'm going to have to go check that out right now, actually. Our holiday special is coming to a close. Guys, big thank you to everybody that stayed for the whole time. Smash that like button. Got some good giveaways. Rooted on our community, all of our creators, PUBG Mobile's past events. And I got to give a huge shout out to PUBG Mobile for putting on this event, as well as all of the events all year long. If you guys haven't already followed PUBG Mobile on social media, please do so. It's really easy. You can find them anywhere social media exists at PUBG Mobile. And also, if you're watching and haven't for some reason downloaded the game, definitely go do that as well. Also, you can find that link in the description below. Anyways, Win, any final thoughts from you before we get out of here?
I don't know, that was incredible. We had Panda make an appearance. We had some awesome, dozens of awesome creators, some great competitions from TDMs to Erangel to Payload. I'd say this was a job well done. So props to you, Powerbank. Thank you for having me, and thank you to PUBG Mobile for everything that they've done for me and continue to do for all the creators that we saw tonight. So thank you, everybody, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays indeed. I got to give a quick props to Coffee Gaming. Shot of the night. Lock on Payload takes out a helicopter full of an entire squad from a city away. Coffee Gaming, this one's for you. Happy holidays to everybody watching. I've been Powerbang. This is Winsanity. We're out of here. Happy 2021, everybody, and we'll see you next year. Make sure you're here tomorrow night, 5 p.m. for some more action, as we do have that Mirror World Duel Show match. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.
Bye, everybody.